Cue the MLG music.
Hey guys, Lexstyle here.
Tracy.
Pat Keebler.
We just met a dude town.
WYSADWTA?
I just realized the sign is not at all in the shot.
That's fine. Hold on.
We don't need to restart again. We'll just whoop him. Whoop. Perfect.
Boom.
Okay. We have
WYSADWTA.
we have a very exciting announcement for you. Next week, episode 12, is the first episode in our new series called Change of Location, where we're not here.
Not really a new series, though.
Well, certain episodes, like that one, is going to be called Change of Location. So I've considered it a semi-series.
Yeah,
it's still WYSADWTA, but it's
Like a mini-series?
I guess.
it's just like it's like spin-offs.
Is it canon?
It's like episode 5 was a spin-off of the actual WYSADWTA. It'll kind of be like that. Change of Location.
Who's episode 5?
That was Happy Birthday to Mel.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I also like to...
change. It says no guest. But so we will be in our van drive-in. So hopefully that goes well.
Yeah.
We haven't had a guest.
I also like to point out this is like the warmest glass of water I have ever felt.
This never did.
I've tried to...
Did you like lean the thing to like where the little blue
Yeah.
circle?
Are you sure it's water, Patrick?
I am like...
My water is also warm.
I'm 70% sure.
He's been drinking a lot today.
That
He could be really hydrated.
That is true.
Okay, so I have some stuff to kick off the show with.
Yes.
Just two little things. One's really short. Last night, we all got together, which never happens. We
I
never
know.
hang out outside of work, because this is work. Who hangs out outside of work?
I know,
And
right?
Pat came over, and we watched Charlie Bartlett. And we never got Pat's opinion on Charlie Bartlett.
Oh, I
was like, hey, review.
Exactly.
First time views and reviews with Pat Keebler on the podcast.
Featuring Pat Keebler.
Is that what RX is?
Yeah. I didn't want to give it away.
Nice.
Alright, so, yeah, last night, I actually really loved it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of Robert Downey Jr. in that movie, though.
No, it is. He's a good actor in that movie.
Yeah.
His character is the worst.
Yeah, his character is like,
Oh,
well, that's
I
like
hate him.
95% of his characters, though.
Yeah.
It's like, even in, like, the Iron Man movies, like, he's still a dick or an alcoholic. Like, you were saying, like, last night.
Yeah, he's typecast, yeah.
I mean,
You know what I
I mean,
learned?
he's practically playing himself in everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Because, I mean, that's why I even brought up, I was like, does he actually drink alcohol in his movies? And they're like, no.
Did you know that Iron Man 2,
Yes.
The Incredible Hulk, and Thor all take place in the span of 7 days?
Yeah.
They're all in the same
Yeah.
week.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like,
That's
Clark
ridiculous.
Gregg is bouncing around.
Yeah. Well, he's not in Incredible Hulk.
No, he's bouncing around.
Yeah.
They mentioned Thor. Isn't that the end credit scene of Thor's?
I don't remember the end. No, the end credit scene of Thor is the Tesseract with Loki, which set up Avengers.
Oh,
You're thinking of
Iron Man 2 is the...
yeah,
he
it's
mentions, I
it's the
swear.
hammer. In Iron Man 2, Coulson gets sent
Yeah, I
away
know.
because
Yeah,
of the thing in Nevada.
Well, what's... It's New Mexico, isn't it? Or is it Nevada?
It might be New Mexico.
It's New Mexico.
It's one of, like, the...
It's New Mexico.
I think so.
Southwestern states.
There's so many Easter eggs in that city if you watch it. Not
Right.
only Don Blake, but there's Journey into Mystery billboards everywhere.
Yeah.
There's some huge reference.
James Gunn has said that there's still an Easter egg for the first Guardians that nobody has found yet. And then he said that there's an Easter egg in Guardians 2 that nobody will ever solve in the history of movies.
Wow.
You just hit it that well.
He solved it, didn't he?
Well, yeah, he knows about
I
it.
know.
He's probably the one who
Yeah.
hit it in the first place.
I love Easter eggs.
That's the big thing with Marvel things.
Yeah, I just every time a new movie comes out, there's this YouTuber I watch. I don't know his name. I just know his thumbnails and whatnot. And he updates his every Easter egg in every MCU movie.
Yeah.
And then you get to go through. I love watching that guy.
Mr. Sunday Movies, isn't it?
No, it's not Mr. Sunday. It's some other guy.
It's not Cool
He's
Duder, is
He's
it?
an American. No.
No, Cool Dude only does
He has
DVD.
he has a normal, calm voice.
Right.
Unlike, hey guys,
Hey,
Sean C.
guys."
Phillips here. Or, The Ultimate Lover. That's an Arnie accent. How's the British go? Top of the morning to you. I don't know.
Hello,
That's
Governor.
Irish.
Hello, Governor.
Yeah, their accent isn't really... they have a weird...
Yeah.
They're,
Hello, Governor.
They're like no other British I've ever heard.
Okay.
Second thing I want to talk about, there's a bunch of updates with Pat Keebler in the Sims 4 world.
Yes.
First then,
Nobody cares about Sims.
I care about Sims. And Pat cares about what himself is doing.
Yes. I write
I think The Sims brings our podcast down.
You bring the podcast down. Anyways, you got another promotion.
Oh.
You are.
First, I was a serious musician.
Yeah, now you're. It's illiterate. It's alliteration. It's not perfect pianist. It's something pianist. So you
Like-
play piano now. You have the same outfit as the senior musician. You get paid $87 an hour. They gave you a classic piano. It takes way more room in your backyard now.
Right.
But I got to sell your other one for $3,192.
Ooh.
You also got a single rose, but that was from a date. You went on another date, and this one went well.
Oh. Okay.
Who's the date with?
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
Oh.
The result of the date is you guys are now married.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, so they went on the date, they had their first kiss, they went home. They woohooed as...
Right.
I'll show you. We'll put that picture here.
Boom.
I'll send that over. They woohooed. He proposed. Then I had an option to get eloped immediately. So they got eloped right next to that table, right there,
Nice.
right there.
Nice.
Then they tried for a baby.
Next to that table?
I don't know. I saved as soon as that happened. But the bad part is you're a married guy now.
Married. How's marriage for you, Patrick?
I mean, he went to sleep right after. I don't know if he has much opinion.
That's actually
but
pretty much an accurate representation of what marriage is like.
there's some pros and cons of your marriage. You're married. You finally you can hit someone. Fun fact, I went to chat with someone that's completely separate. But I went to chat with someone, and everyone's bars were in the green. Cheyenne, you had a half green bar for friends and half pink for romantic interest.
Oh, okay.
And then Eliza Pancakes, just solid red bar from the fight that broke out.
Nice.
She hates you, so I'm going to invite Bob over. I think there's an option to try to convince someone to leave their spouse. I think I can do that to Bob. That's my next goal.
Do it to Bob.
So anyways, you're married now, and you are probably pregnant. If you try for a baby, you have a baby.
Yeah, I was about to say, because
but
I am very...
You're a family
Brutal.
man now. You have a nice, high-paying job.
Mhm.
You sold the pool.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
We can't have that pool in the backyard anymore because we had to build a baby room.
And we never put the picture of the pool in the podcast because you never sent it over.
That's true.
Right.
What
the
I
hell?
can remake that pool. I can show anyone.
Yeah.
You also the piano got moved.
We'll put that
Yeah.
here.
I built a deck for you
Ooh.
to put the piano, and then Cheyenne in the game is a painter, so I put an easel there to watch the landscape right there. So you have a nice little small deck. It's a 4x6.
A lanai?
Not really a lanai. It's not screened in or anything. It's just fenced in. It's a really.
Is that what a lanai is? It's screened in?
It's a screened-in patio. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So that's what Wayne has?
Yeah, it's a screened-in patio. It was not really. It's his version of screen.
Oh,
You know.
okay. Yeah. So it's like chicken wire.
Right.
It's more.
Barbed wire screen.
You remember when we had the sheet leading into the basement?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his lanai. It's
Oh.
his sheets and stuff. But he has parking signs everywhere, handicap, whatnot. It's a really cool place to go. Being Wayne, it's really a nostalgic place for it to step into. It's cool. He has a nice place.
Yeah, I've heard it's not shitty at all.
Yeah, you think it.
Right. Yeah. You're seeing what his house was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I'm trying to think of a movie that just everyone said was bad, and then you walk in. Pixels got a lot of bad reviews.
Any Adam
but
Sandler kids.
Yeah,
almost
but
any of
Pixels was one that got really bad reviews, but anyone I know who saw it loved it and said it was almost one of their favorites.
Yeah, because it's a really good movie.
I'm not a too big fan of it, though. I know, I'm just not really a big fan of, Adam Sandler movies past, 2010. So, pretty much anything from,
See, I like all his
Yeah.
movies. I just
You
watched
just
That's My Boy,
You watched
which
The
has
Cobbler.
0%, and that's awesome. I
You
watched
watched
The
The
Cobbler,
Cobbler.
that was really good.
Well, yeah, but when did those movies come out, though?
Cobbler
That's
came
My
out
Boy
last year.
was 2013, maybe.
Cobbler
Cobbler
was
was 2014.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's 14 or 15.
I'll look it up.
I don't know.
We don't want to dive too much into your first time using reviews, of course.
Yeah.
So Pat gets to do one, but it's because he doesn't have a huge collection of movies behind him if he filmed it here.
Well, it's not that I don't have room for that, though.
Anyways, now, you have a whole other room on your house now.
Pretty
so
much.
The door, so what happened, I was really bad at construction. Oh, also, your stereo from the bathroom got moved there to look like that.
Alright.
But now that Cheyenne lives with you, she can't get to your side of the bed, so the TV's in the bathroom now. So from your date, you got a single rose.
Why
I
don't
was
you
like,
make the house bigger?
no. Well, listen.
There's more
So
people.
you got a single rose. So I was like, that actually happened to them.
Okay, that's
or
my
whatever.
boy
So
was
that's on the
2012.
TV, and I moved it in there.
Blended and The Cobbler were both 2014. And Bullet
But
Proof
you were
was
just go with it,
96.
11? I love that movie. So anyways, you're married man now. The deck isn't much, but yeah. So like, you had that door lead into the backyard. I was like, that could be the door to the kids' room. It works perfectly. So I built the kids' room there.
Picture.
It's just a small room. I try to incorporate everything from the apartment
Sure.
to make a kid version.
Right.
So it's really cute. I'll pull it up later.
I'll put
in
the
the
picture of
episode.
the day right here.
What are we pulling up?
Picture of the day.
Why?
I don't. Downloaded it though.
Oh. Hey, ready to play Sims 4. It like wants me. You probably just updated because that's all it ever does.
Right.
So now, then I realized there's no door to get to the backyard. So it's now a really smaller room. You have a nice little door there, but I tried to incorporate. So like you have like above your bed, you know, in the game, I got the closest I could to the American Idiot.
Right.
Well, there's a kid painted, and it kind of looks like Dookie. So I was like, that works. See, I
Right.
tried to take your room and make it super kid. So like I'll pull it up. It's ready to play. I think there's one more thing I wanted to talk about on the podcast. Charlie by the Sims 4. I think I just really wanted to talk about how much I did in Sims today.
Right.
Yeah, you're doing good. White Dare is a little weird now. He's like following me everywhere though. He went. Well, he
In
was
a good
at.
way?
Nah, I don't know. He was at the date with Cheyenne, and he was like talking to her when Pat was using the bathroom. Pat also showed up to the date in swim trunks. He was swimming. Cheyenne called and was like, "Hey, can I?"
That's why you're married. And
I
then you
know.
showed up in swim trunks and she was like,
Oh no! Listen.
So
what
I'm
happened.
okay
No,
with
that's
this.
not what happened. So
it's like you showing up in like
listen.
sweatpants
Yeah.
Right.
and she's like,
Listen.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
she called and was like, "Can we hang out at your place or whatever?" So he was swimming laps. He's like, "Whatever." So he had to get out of
he's
the
like,
pool,
yeah, you
and then he greeted
come
her
over.
in, and then he's like, "Hey," he asked her on a date. So they went on the date. When he showed up, I had him. He was like literally in the red for bladder. I was like, "How did he try? Like, how did he lose so much?" He was just like,
Hey, weren't you in the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Like,
he
can
was in
Sims
the
not
pool.
pee in the pool?
So I just realized. So he. Oh no, that was a couple days later when he did the woo-hoo. I was like, he was in the pool, then they woo-hooed, so it's probably not the
In the
best.
pool?
No.
Oh.
In bed, but
Shrinkage?
Yeah, shrinkage. Wait, it shrinks? So, yeah, he was in the pool, and then they went on the date. He went to pee, and then he changed into his formal outfit. Now I can't get him out of the formal outfit. He's stuck in it, so I have to go in and
You look good in
change
formal
outfit.
clothes.
That
That one picture that you still have,
Yeah.
I put that as your eyeliner.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. And I'm
Because
like,
I was like, I don't know why I had that
You
picture.
dragged everything over.
Yeah, I dragged everything over when we had your laptop, and
Okay.
I just had that picture, and I
You
was
said
like,
you.
this is an awesome picture.
yeah. And plus, if you have... plus, I'm not sure if you guys looked at my Facebook page, but, like, there was...
Yeah,
the prom one?
Yeah.
One of
Did
the
I
TikToks?
talk to you about that one of the last times I went into Rockies? I think I wasn't making fun of it, but I think I made a joke about it.
But you know what I find real... But you know what's really cool? That suit I had for the eyeliner thumbnail video, I actually got that at Goodwill for, like, grand total of, like, 12-ish bucks, I want to say.
I want to add
That's
this.
not bad. For a
Oh,
suit like that, that's not bad.
Oh, yeah. It's phenomenal.
What?
What? What?
What?
Whoa.
What?
Well, we can't say names on the podcast.
Yeah,
so.
I can't talk about this.
Well, I
right
didn't
now.
see it, though.
I don't know. You don't know him.
Oh,
He was in jail. Last time I talked to him, he was in jail.
Speaking of people in jail, the day after we filmed last week's
And-
podcast, our good...
Are you kidding me?
What?
You don't know who that is. God, this guy's life sucks now.
So anyways, the day after the last week's podcast, Cam Peace got released from jail.
Yeah, and actually, we were gonna do cam time all the time.
Yeah.
I was like, if I'm already looking at
He
his,
changed his pic in his cover photo, and
yeah.
he's out of the rap game. He's trying to become president in 2018. That's when he
in
thinks that-
2018.
Yeah, the next election's in 2018.
I'm gonna
Oh, yeah,
just
he
read
has the new
everything.
rap song,
I'm gonna
right?
read everything.
Yeah, let's read it all, because he's really into Patrick. He wants friends with Patrick. You want to make it... Oh, you wouldn't survive prison, by the way, he said.
Okay.
And we said you were bi. And he's like, well, maybe he's got a chance.
Well, I don't plan on going to prison, so
Does anyone?
that is true.
Probably.
Eh.
Hey, if you can do the crime, you can do the time.
So, what are we reading?
Just everything.
Everything that he said. I don't know. I really wanted to. I haven't read
So
the
did
rap
he
yet.
watch last week's video?
No.
Oh.
He liked our page though. He's just really been talking to me a lot about what he's missed. He's in Chicago now.
Okay.
But he's moving to Hollywood, supposedly.
Yeah, because he's making a bunch of. We'll get into it. We'll read it all.
Hold on. You
He
guys talk
added-
about something.
He
I'm
also
trying to get
added
to
me. I
this.
said, "Well, I'm loading Sims 4 to show Patrick his new house."
Right.
I loaded. Oh yeah. So
I
you
see more recent posts. It just keeps going.
when I
That
when
goes
I
so much.
merged the households of Cheyenne and you, it's like, oh, you can sell everything
Okay,
that was in her house.
here we go.
because She moved into your place.
Right.
July 1st. Left job at rapper. I
Yeah.
retired. July 13th. Out of the clink. ... I'm back, bitches. July 13th. Why is Facebook so faggy now? July 13th. And one of my moms is dead, rip. Biggie stays close now, moms. Black Heaven, rip. Yeezy gonna join one day, slipping them roads. I swear Kim too knocked,
So I
but
can just buy
that
that
West
house.
West shit is Ricky Dicky crazy. None of the pigs can hold the king cam, fuck a cock. My 10 pounds finna be at large.
Oh yeah, he's got the 10 pounds.
Emily ain't alive to keep this nigga sane, gone crazy like MJ. Aw shit, there's a new Batman, but is it cry-worthy? Why all these why all these words big? Nigga, that's racist. Everybody you love dies. Emily, my mom's, my baby, my cellmate. All I's got left is myself and motherfuck Santa Claus and shit. I ain't never gonna make it in the rap game. Ain't nobody make me serious. I'll act a fool. Rap is hard as shit nowadays. All that clown posse break it down emo hubbubaloo. How a nigga supposed to get in the game? YouTube? Internet fuck off. I'm crazy, I'm lazy, I'm hazy. I lost all my belongings when I went to prison. I can't rap no more, but I got the itch. Prison gave me street cred. Can't rap no more, but I got the itch. He slips up bananas, called a bitch. Then he commented on that saying, I just rap so hard like a motherfucker, trademark that shit. Then left job at prison.
Yeah.
Then he said, you ever suck dick in prison?
Nah, me neither. That's my favorite one.
He said, cam out, but cam time all the time. Then he said, it's cam time all the time. Then, all these niggas trying to get some babes, be pleased. Bagging like Ferrari bitches.
You go look for frogs.
Then he checked in at Wrigley Field, saying blacked. Then he said, pussy pirates be raping beats like Death Mock Clock on the dock with love. Then he take Don Beats.
Don Beats.
I'd
Well, we
be,
have to bleep his name because that's an actual person.
well, no, he promotes his stuff, though. Doesn't he?
I don't know.
His profile picture, I should click into it because I gotta go back now. Ah, shit.
Ah, I hit M. That loads something.
But seriously, I feel like this guy is just.
The greatest person alive?
Well, I was.
He said, I be hunting, I go hard, be pop the pussy, hunting, cunting, break them all down. Then Cam Peace was feeling sad. No one loves me, all peeps be dead. No moms, no pussy, no baby, cry blackie cry. Then he said, kill the dram dram. I ain't know a thing about yo chicken wang. Fuck Trump, Policia, 2012 in Gaza. Then he started working at acting. I'm gonna be Hollywood famous, bitch. Creeping, creeping, all the creepers creeping, but I be beeping, beeping, motherfucker beeping. Then he posted a picture of a Swedish fish and he said, I hate fish.
No, yeah, he's with the fish.
Then he posted a picture saying, my customer service voice is so fake, I literally have no idea who that bitch is.
What? Oh,
Then he posted something about this couple that got beat up over chicken, and he said, I would have done the same thing, don't mess with Chicky Chicky.
God, that she just told
Then
me.
he shared this guy's status that says, how many females still know the time their baby were born? And he responded with, my baby died.
My baby died.
Then he said, ding dong, the witch is dead. Then for all those asking, I ain't gonna write a memoir, I ain't in the game no more, can't pull me back in the rap. Just life tidbits I offer here, cam time all the time. Cam Peace was feeling emotional. I don't like Chicago no more, Lloyd get me out of here, feats don't fail me now, Cam is Hollywood bound. Then Cam was feeling empty, could I get an HBO stand-up special where instead of jokes I just cry?
I love that one.
They said it'll be titled as following:
fucking
Cam
shower.
Peace presents It's Cam Time All the Time, Piece of Cam, Volume 1, Blacked and Crying, starring Cam Peace, aka King Cam Fucka.
Why is that on the wall?
Then Cam Peace was feeling determined, maybe even Netflix. Should I keep reading these?
No.
Probably
Okay.
not, because.
So the new additions, so you got this
There's
weird
so
TV
many more.
there now.
I didn't want to.
Yeah. So I have a
you got
TV
that
in the
there.
bathroom.
You're-
Well, that was Cam Time all the
Your
time.
guitar is really messed up. I gotta fix it.
So I'll take that off the topics.
So over here, you got a little rug, you got a light, you got the bin, you got a baby violin, a bear. I just wanted to throw the bear in. There's like a little painting. So it was one farther. But here's your deck. You got the paint easel, and this is your classic piano.
Right.
that you unlock.
The deck is literally just
Yeah.
fenced in.
Well, if I put in foundation, everything goes up, and I didn't want to do that. Yeah. But you got a little nice gate in that.
So it'd be a porch right now. The deck.
Yeah. So I think I should have someone move in here.
Well, can't you merge the two things?
No, not the lots. I merged all this stuff. Oh, so what I was saying, yeah, so it was like, oh, you can merge households, and so when I moved Cheyenne over to your place, it was like, do you want to keep all our furniture or sell it? So I sold it. You made $42 for everything she had in there. I was like, no. I was like, that cost me a lot of money. And you're just like, yeah, $42.
Should we move into the next topic I got?
Yeah, go for it.
You have so
Alright.
many topics.
Best movie franchises.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
You have a whole video on its own.
Well, yeah, we don't have to go into like a huge discussion.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
The
No,
newer Ghostbusters?
No.
exactly. That's why it can't be one of the best franchises because of the new one.
But Ghostbusters has its own. Not every franchise has its own Wikipedia page. The Ghostbusters franchise does.
Yeah, but the third one does, is what I'm saying. Or the third Ghostbusters movie brings it down. But like, the Dark Knight trilogy,
Yeah.
that's one of the greatest franchises.
Yeah.
The Toy Stories,
Oh, yeah, I love that.
the original Sam Raimi Spider-Mans.
Yes.
See, you're just listing trilogies, though.
Well, I like the Alien
Dukes
franchise.
Dukes of Hazzard, really good franchise.
Yeah,
Back to the Future.
but I'm saying movie franchises.
Dukes
Doing
of
two
Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard movies.
No more than two. There's like
There's
5.
4 counting the TV ones.
No, but there was actual original movies with the original show.
Yeah,
they were
TV
Union,
movies.
Hollywood,
Yeah,
but
those
still,
are
they're
TV
movies. They had theatrical releases.
They didn't have theatrical
One
releases.
of them did.
They didn't. They were TV movies.
Why won't he eat? I told him to eat. Go
Alright.
eat.
Well, I won't
Enough
not
of
eat.
Sims.
You're enough of Sims. Did she eat?
So what are some of your favorite movie franchises?
I listed them. Ghostbusters, Dukes of Hazzard, probably the MCU and stuff.
Yeah, the MCU. What about the DCEU?
No,
How do you feel about that?
I hate it. Man of Steel is still in my top 10 favorite movies, superhero movies of all time. Star Trek franchise, there we go. There's
Star Wars.
Yeah. Star Trek franchise is an amazing franchise.
Star Wars is really good.
Star Trek.
Episode 1 and 2 though.
See, episode 1 is pretty good, though.
Episode it's really not though. Have you watched it?
I've seen the end.
Okay.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
But
And then
Jar Jar Binks.
I think it's the worst.
Stop
the
that.
Yeah. So I guess
He is a Sith Lord.
that well, he's not a Sith Lord.
It's canon now.
None of it's canon anymore.
No, they just made it canon.
What?
That he's a Sith Lord.
Jar Jar Binks is not a Sith Lord.
He is.
That is not a
What?
thing. I will Google this.
I
Not a
will
fucking
Google
thing.
this. You said that so furiously, just like, I will Google this.
He was a senator.
Hey, it came right up actually. Hold on. I hit
Yeah.
soundboard though.
Is there a Jar Jar Binks sound?
I don't know. I didn't click it.
I remember I used to go on soundboards all the time. I don't care anymore. Just don't care what you say.
It's a fan theory. Fuck off.
That's a
Alright.
fan theory.
There are books though.
I hate Jar Jar Binks. Well, yeah, but none of the books are canon for Star Wars anymore.
I know,
All the
I'm
Star
saying
Wars
that-
expanded universe,
Yeah.
none of it's canon anymore.
That's why Boba Fett's dead. I actually think they kept that one though.
I don't know.
It depends
I don't
on
think
what
he was
year it
canon.
was written in.
No, because once Disney bought it out,
Yeah.
everything
They
just
kept-
didn't become
yeah,
Yeah,
canon.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. But the stuff post that, and I think they kept certain stuff that had to do with the TV shows and stuff, like Clone Wars. Like there was books that were like in the universe of the show and whatnot that
Wow.
they had to keep because of the show. Because the
I
show's
guess.
canon.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Because there was a theatrical movie,
Yeah.
which is the worst rated Star Wars movie on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yes.
What about the Christmas special?
I don't think that's his rating. I can look it up.
the movie's
You guys talk about something.
Terrible. Have you seen
Alright.
that?
Well, here, I'll start the next topic while I'm looking up this
Yeah.
one, and you guys can talk about that.
Okay.
Favorite MCU movies?
Oh.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Haven't I rated them?
I don't know, I want to do a video rating,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
just mention your favorites.
the first Guardians.
Yeah. Guardians 2, obviously.
Well,
Doctor Strange was really good.
Homecomers really good. Doctor Strange really
Well,
good.
Guardians 2 minus the soundtrack.
Yeah. The soundtrack was still good, it just wasn't as good as the
It
first.
didn't live up to the standards of the first
That was first episode, wasn't it? That was the first episode we saw of Guardians 2. It was the second episode.
I think it was the second episode.
Yeah, because I don't think it came out till June,
Yeah. I don't remember when we started.
May.
It was, no we didn't. Oh yeah, we were gonna start later, and then we...
Alright, should I read these real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
A New Hope has 93%, Empire has 94%, Return of the Jedi is 80, Phantom Menace is 55, Attack of the Clones is 65, Revenge of the Sith is 79, Clone Wars 18%, Force Awakens 92, and Rogue One is 85.
What did you say Return was? 80?
Return?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Return's good.
It's so boring.
Empire's my favorite, though. And
Yeah.
Tyson was saying that New Hope is his favorite.
When I saw them, I liked 4, 5, 6 in order, but
Right.
I mean, 5 has Scruffy Nerfer, so
Yeah.
it's got a close place in my heart.
Yeah.
Plus 4 has the most incest, so.
True.
Yeah.
But no, when I was watching Return, I was just waiting for
Hey,
something
they
to
were
happen.
separated at birth. They could be
I don't
anybody.
care.
Yeah, they could be anywhere.
They kissed twice.
And the second time they already knew.
I know.
But-
Well, the first
Yeah,
time when
so-
they're dangling, we're gonna
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
into
yeah.
fanboys here.
I know,
I know.
I
We're
know.
gonna become like huge.
No,
like,
that's the,
sweaty
no.
nerds.
The opening scene of the movie Fanboys is them arguing about how many times they kiss. The
Um,
first time is when they're dangling 30,000 feet in the air. The second time is when she wants to make Han jealous.
Yeah.
And it's right before she finds out.
Yeah.
Because she finds out. That's before Scruffy Nerfer, and
Yeah,
then the end of
I
the
know.
movie is Iron Father.
Just got hair everywhere. I just always notice it. But yeah, Tyson was saying that he used to think that Revenge of the Sith was his favorite because of how dark it is.
Right.
But like yesterday at work,
Oh, that's
he
my
was like,
favorite.
he just watched it again.
Revenge?
Revenge
Well,
of the Sith
Episode 2?
or 3?
No, it's
Episode
3.
Oh, it's 3.
Yeah,
And-
2 is Attack of the
Attack of
Clones.
the Clones.
He was saying that he's like, I just watched it again. He's like, it's still really dark and everything. He goes, but I get what you're saying with the dialogue. And I was like, exactly. It's all Anakin. Everything Anakin says in those movies is just fucking garbage. Like Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, Anakin's dialogue is just horrible.
Right.
There's nothing to do for 2 people.
But, so, another topic I actually wanted to bring up, My Little Pony movie. That's
Yeah.
coming out.
Yes.
Yes.
It
That's
was actually
we
really.
talked about that last week, didn't we?
No, it's in our homecoming video, I think.
No, we
Yeah.
talked about it on the podcast, didn't we?
Yeah,
we
we saw,
can talk about
we
it
saw
again.
Homecoming right at before
Yeah.
this, and then we...
Well, I'm excited to see it.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I wouldn't say excited
Well,
because I have
I'm
no
excited.
interest in MLP,
Yeah,
but I
I'm.
want to see it.
Yeah, like out of the three of us, I feel I'm probably the one that's most excited.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one that's probably up to date. Well, I'm not completely up to date. I'm about halfway through season 10 right now.
Oh my god, you're a terrible dancer, Patrick.
Season 10?
Or 7. Sorry,
How many seasons are there
7.
of one show?
Yeah. Well,
there's
this,
multiple MLP shows, right?
yeah. This is well,
Friendship
right
is Magic.
now- Friendship. Yeah, that's the 4th generation. There's been first
Okay.
generation, 2nd generation, 3rd, and then there was like a 3.5 one, but that was kind of like a weird one that nobody really.
Well, the
wanted.
show was called 3.5.
So now,
No, it was
do
generation.
you know
3.
much about the movie?
I know Leaf Schreiber's in it.
Is it
Yeah.
based on Friendship is Magic?
Yeah, it's based on 4th generation, I believe.
I'm gonna look it up real
Yeah.
quick because I wanna.
I was reading the story a little bit. It's
What's
about,
it called?
It's
My
My
Little
Little
Pony
Pony the
movie.
movie.
I think
Is
it's
this the first movie they've ever had?
theatrical release, I think.
Yeah, I was about to say there have been like movies of the show in style of the
Oh
show.
yeah, so there was My Little Pony the movie in 1986,
This is
Yeah.
the My Little
and
Pony
then
movie,
this
I
is
think.
My Little Pony the movie 2017.
So
How do you feel about the theme song as a
It's
brony?
Canadian.
it's okay. So here's the thing: there's going to be a mix of Bernie saying that they really like it or they really hate it.
Yeah, no.
Me, I personally hate it.
Gee,
Yeah, I cannot like.
Oh shit!
I love. See, I am not a brony, but I love that theme song, and I know a brony that's not you.
Right.
Can't say his name because it's really offensive.
be triggered.
You would actually be.
Uh,
I'll tell you his name later. It's
Alright.
really bad though.
Just say it.
is it
I
Cam?
can't. Is it what?
Is it Cam?
Cameron. Kamrin.
Yeah.
Is Cam time also
No,
pony
it
time?
Yeah, Cameron.
Yeah,
posted
he's
a
like,
status
my name's Kangs. My moms don't know how to spell Cameron, and he wrote Kamerin.
No, it's Kamrin.
Oh, is it?
Cameron.
He's like, he didn't know how to spell
That sounds
Cameron.
like Cameron.
I
I
don't
am.
know.
Oh,
Cameron.
Anyways, but I love the My
That's
Little
reason
Pony.
He was like, well, they don't know
But,
how to spell it.
I used to Skype with this guy. He was marking this guy.
Well, let me read the cast real quick, just so it.
I know the cast.
It's Emily Blunt. Well, besides the regular MLP people,
Yeah,
Right.
it's Emily Blunt, Kristen Chenoweth, Leah Schreiber, Michael Pena, or Penne. I don't know how to say his name. Sia Tate Diggs, Yuzo Abduba, and Zoe Saldana. Zoe Saldana does a lot of weird movies.
I know, right?
So
I love her.
MLP is gonna be good then because she's never had a bad movie.
That is true.
So he said,
Has she never?
So good.
Star
We
Trek
saw
Into
it that one
Darkness.
time.
Star Trek Into Darkness. That movie sucks.
She's never had a bad role though.
All right, that's
She's
just-
great as
she's-
Uhura.
Yeah,
She's
just
never
that
had a bad
movie
role.
sucks.
There's
Yeah.
one rom com she's in where it was one of her first movies. She has a back end appearance where she's not the best movie.
She's in Drumline.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what movie that
Yeah, I
is.
don't either.
She's in Pirates, Black Pearl, The Terminal. That's a Tom Hanks
Terminal, I
movie.
think, is the one. where
Guess who? Is she?
Yeah, she's Ashton
Oh.
Kutcher's. Yeah.
Ashton Kutcher's mom?
No, wife.
Oh,
She's in Vantage Point, Star Trek, Avatar,
Well-
Losers, Takers, Death at a Funeral.
Losers one.
But Death at a Funeral has every black actor ever, besides Tyler Perry.
yeah. It's
Star
like the
Trek Into
anti-Tyler
Darkness.
Perry movie. It's weird. It's weird because like Tyler Perry
Guardians.
movie plays like everybody, and now everybody's playing themselves except for him, and he's like the. It's like ironic.
That movie
almost.
is so funny though.
What?
Death at the Funeral.
That is a really good
It's
movie.
so
I love
good.
it. I haven't seen it in years.
It's just
but-
coke, right? James Marsden, or what does he do? Because he goes
I
crazy.
think so, yeah.
And she's dancing.
I mean, maybe it's
She's
That does not look like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You
'cause
were.
you fast forward.
Yeah. Well, I had him paused, and he was like this in the shower, and I was like, "You."
Okay, I swear.
Yeah, there you go. You're doing the Macarena or something.
All right. The
Oh, you
Macarena.
can tell
Oh,
she's
I mean,
pregnant already.
Okay, yeah. For a second, I
One
thought,
day
dancing.
of pregnancy.
and
This
she's
is
dancing.
Yeah,
And I swear to God, I thought I just saw her dad for a second.
I doubt it.
If she did, I would have
I think this was out before.
shot
that
my
was-
kidney.
This was out before.
Wait, it's
that.
this way, right?
It's out of
It doesn't matter. Does it?
I was doing it like this, though.
Yeah,
That's
right,
the-
yeah.
That's the
You
reverse
just look at
thing.
Green Lantern. I've never done one. I never will.
Yeah. And then there's people who like,
TJP?
Yeah, I hate how he does. That's the only bad thing about him.
and then there's going to be the people who do like really fast and are just like
Yeah, I hate those kids.
it's like it's like what the fuck are you trying to do? It's
They're
like,
gonna be like,
it's like you're trying to mosh.
smash himself.
It's like you're trying to be in a mosh pit
Speaking
without
of
a
TJP,
one.
Yeah.
Speaking of TJP, how you doing, bud?
That actually reminds
You're
me.
BAT. Anyway,
It's me, it's me, it's
BAT. Speaking of TJP, we released the video. I don't know what it's called of the WWE 2K17
Oh yeah, the,
whatever crap.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just part 1 through 4.
No, but the
I thought it
video
was
where
fun.
we're explaining it,
Oh, yeah.
whatever that's called, update I think or
Yeah.
something like that. Anyway, so we touched up on how we're just waiting for 2K18.
Yeah.
So I have. You know what? I'm gonna control escape this because I have stuff about the draft that I feel like we should talk about. I was gonna release a random video, just be like, "These are the rules of the draft." But I was like, it'd be better to maybe do it in a podcast because I don't have everything finalized. So if we just touch on, it, I'd be like, "Hey, this is what you expect. Get out of here, Sims 4."
That's fine.
So like, there's stuff I want to talk about, but I'm also gonna be, you know how I type out my stories and do like months and months worth. I'm gonna be doing those in 2K18. Probably actually I'll do some in 2K17. So I just want to talk about that. Like I'm gonna be stories.
Yeah, as long as you do stuff.
One of my
like that,
first
though.
ones is going to be the Cruiserweight Championship story
Cool.
because now we're actually going to have that championship in game, whereas I had to make it in 17, and then we're actually going to have Cruiserweights. So I think I'm going to do like a Brian Kendricks. I really like. I was watching some of his old matches. I was like, I like Kendricks. I really.
You know, he was
I always
WWE
liked-
champion.
Yeah,
Brian
he
Kendrick.
was. He was WWE
champion.
He was like the longest one in that match too.
Yeah.
He held for like a minute 13 or something like that. I love those matches. I was actually thinking about those last night. I was like, I think they're going to do a championship round for the women one day. I know they've only done it a couple times.
Yeah.
Matt Hardy was in the first. It's all been like for the ECW championship
Yeah.
rather than the WWE.
I wish they'd bring that back.
Yeah,
It was
a good
actually a
match.
fun match.
Yeah.
Speaking of bringing it back, so
Bringing
it
it back.
Do you know that song?
it's been a while since I heard it, but yeah.
So-
So I'm not sure if you guys have heard, but so John Cena finally made a return in SmackDown. I think it
Yeah.
was.
He's
Yeah,
he's not a part timer. He's an all timer.
Timer.
I'm so mad about that.
Because he's fighting
That's
Rusev
how he's
again.
been to ask.
Yeah, not the Rusev thing. I'm not mad about him being back. Okay, whatever. He's an all timer. I have to deal with it.
Right.
He's fighting Rusev again in a flag match. Those are the most pointless matches
Yeah.
in WWE.
And why didn't it just fucking happen on the July 4th SmackDown?
I know.
I don't
Like, hey, you're targeting my country on my holiday. I'm going to challenge you weeks later to a match. But not only are flag matches bad, the whole point of the brand split was that people can't wrestle on both brands.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, John Cena's
No,
like, I can
Taker.
do whatever I want. Yeah.
Taker
Taker
came
got
back.
signed to SmackDown.
Yeah, he's like,
and then all of a sudden he's on Raw.
He even said, "My blood bleeds blue."
Yeah.
Right.
And then all of a sudden he's just on Raw.
He's on Raw.
And he retired on Raw.
Yeah.
So
It's stupid. He's always been a SmackDown guy too.
yeah.
So you pretty much just answered my question without me having to say my question.
I'm just mad that he can wrestle on both brands. So here's the rules of the draft. I don't have them all finalized. I have a few, and it's just kind of the stuff. Jesus, it's kind of the stuff that we've. So the order draft, we're doing draft differently. How we drafted last time got really weird because you got obsessed with tag teams. So now we're doing tag teams first. The first thing we're doing is we're doing tag teams. Okay, those are our company names. Then we're doing women. We're doing all the women. Then we're doing superstars. Obviously, superstars included with the tag teams. Some of the rules I have already is all championships are brand loyal with the exception of the Cruiserweight Championship, cross promotion. All tag teams are locked in, no choosing single superstars. So obviously we had that Y commotion, but in this new game, obviously the Ys are going to be broken up a little more with Braun Strowman and whatnot. So we'll be doing, and then trades can only be made if both brothers agree on it. Obviously, I'm just trying to do guidelines. I have all our championships, the same one we have in the last draft. It's fun. Yeah, the women's and tags I named weird, obviously cross promotion.
Who was the UK?
I don't want to do that because I want. There's two reasons. I'm not doing that yet because I don't know what UK guys are going to be in. I don't know like how many and if it would be a good enough show. Cruiserweight's a good. That's a good cross promotion. We'll both draft cruiserweights. The UK, it's such an iffy title because I don't want, say, Jack Swagger, Baron Corbin, or any American. You know, that's what I love about that championship. It's stuff like that. The European Championship, I feel like more Americans held it than Europeans.
There was only one European, wasn't there? There was only British Bulldogs.
Was it only British Bulldogs?
I think so.
So Sean, yeah. See, I don't like that. UK loyal. I feel like we won't do enough with that championship. But the cruiserweights, that's a good show.
Because William Regal wasn't in WWE at that point, right?
Yeah.
He's in WCW still.
See, that's a good show. Cruiserweights, and that's cool that we can incorporate that. That's why I did cross promotion. Our first pay per view is going to be SummerSlam. Now the dates like that because I want to kind of be in that timeline of the draft and whatnot. And obviously, in the pay per views in the game, they're based on the past years.
Yeah.
So we won't have the 2017 SummerSlam. So this is what it's going to look like. So the first match, we're going to have 3 kickoffs. Your tag team championship is going to go first. Then my women's championship is going to go here. Then we're having a cross promotion match. We're going to do many of those in like the Survivor Series, the big 4.
Yeah,
obviously.
that's fine. Okay.
Then I'll kick off with the tag team championship. We'll have a cross promotion match. Then we'll have the U.S. championship, but that's yours.
Yeah.
You get that. Then we're going to have a cross promotion match for the cruiserweight.
AS.
That's just how I do all my stories. So it's just to like have room. So like AS is one person, DF is another AS.
Oh, you're just doing AS as a DF.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I literally.
Yeah.
Just
I thought AS was.
Yeah, I thought it standing for something.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, it helps. You know why? You want to see why? I actually am perfect right now. This is why it helps when I'm doing stories. Never even had to type out his name. It's just always there.
You still typed out his name.
Well, I don't have to type out like the base. Anyways, so where was
Two
that?
letters.
So we do.
He
Shut up.
saved 2
Shut
letters,
up.
and he doesn't have to
Shut
type
up.
it out.
Hey, it helps with Del Rio and stuff too. Sometimes it helps out with a lot of people. There's one of the D's.
DF.
Yeah, you never have to do it.
Dolph
before.
Ziggler.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'll take the IC championship. Then you have the Universal on it. So you have 2 matches in a row. Then we close out with the WWE championship. Then
Why not the Universal?
what?
Why not
Because that
Universal?
doesn't deserve the main event. Of SummerSlam.
It could.
It doesn't.
Depends on who holds it.
We won't know. Every
well, I'm just
championship
saying,
they-
like, currently.
now we're gonna do
Brock
this.
Lesnar's
Yeah.
Universal.
Yeah.
Jinder Mahal is WWE.
I know.
What would you
Well,
make
I'd
that?
have Universal now.
Yeah.
But Jinder Mahal.
You know what I would do?
If I was in
I would
charge,
have Brock
Jinder
Lesnar
Mahal.
kill Jinder Mahal.
Oh, yeah, I
hold
would see.
both belts,
Yeah.
and then he'd lose both belts.
To Styles.
No, I don't want to keep doing double champions. I mean, you have to do 2 matches. Yeah.
Styles.
Like no,
No,
Brock.
Lesnar.
I mean, I would watch an entire show of Styles though.
I
Styles
could
was
too.
just doing like, hey,
Hey, it's a 3-hour Iron
remember
Man.
how like Rock Bottom,
Yeah.
Rock got his own pay per view,
Yeah.
and Over the Edge was
Yeah.
if they made it wasn't for Edge, but they made Edge jokes. Some other wrestler did too.
Beware of Taker.
Oh, those don't
Generation X.
yeah,
all
the in your houses don't count.
Yo, the Rock Bottom wasn't in your house.
No, it was that was a pay per view.
Was it?
Rock Bottom was a pay per view. Yeah, let's play the story, and I think that's 2K15 or it was the Austin one or whatever. So 2K16. Rock Bottom's its own pay per view.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it was like right before Fully Loaded or after Fully Loaded.
Rock.
Watch one.
Um,
Rick Bottom.
there's a lot of things I want to incorporate into this story.
Rock Bottom.
One-
SquarePants. In your house. Ha! Bitch. Bitch.
Yeah, it's Rock Bottom in your house. All the
It's
other
still
ones are,
in your house.
all the other ones are in your house. Then the subtitle.
Well,
Anyway,
no, because the one I'm thinking of too, I'm pretty sure is like this.
you were.
Um,
In the game, it's just rock bottom.
Judgment Day in your house, St. Valentine's Day Massacre in your house. It's because they switched.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're still in your house.
Anyway, so we're gonna incorporate some stuff. One,
Such as.
I just want. Did you watch the videos or no?
Yeah, I think I got to like
watched-
the first.
Okay.
I think I got to the first 3, but
Yeah. He's like wrestling. I like them drafted. Wrestling sucks. Something we need to work on though. Our commentary. There are matches we're watching where there's silence and there's only one person talking and stuff.
Yeah.
Another thing, you cut matches really awkwardly.
It was because there was lulls in talking.
I know, but there was like I was watching the Jericho Styles match, which
Yeah.
was Lex Wrestling.
That
And
file got corrupted at the end too,
Did it?
so we lost the ending of it.
Jericho hits a really cool move, and then we're like, how can he get up from that? And then they're at ringside. I'm like, what? I was like, where'd they get to ringside from? And it's like, it seems like I would go to the top rope. I'd hit elbow drop, or no, he does the spiral tap or the frog or 450 or something.
Yeah.
I hit a move, and then 20 seconds later, because of all the cuts, I'm already on the top rope again.
What?
It's like, I was going to explain it to you, but so we're going to work on the commentary.
Yeah, that's
cuts.
the only reason I did that is because we already gave up on it.
Yeah.
So I just cut stuff.
And obviously, the draft, like we said, we're not going to be doing in-game like we did. This is wrong, isn't it? Yeah, that's wrong.
it's wrong.
There. So obviously,
Wrong.
we're going to do the draft on an actual video where we're going to have a
Yeah.
podium and sit there. Maybe I was thinking Patrick could even be the commissioner of the, not of the league or anything, but he is the host of the league or the draft.
Doesn't
or
have to
whatever.
be that
Yeah.
crazy.
I wanted to.
Well, yeah, I
I'm
would.
dedicated-
I would be down for that.
I'm dedicated to this project.
I would be down.
Another thing,
I would be
pay-per-views. Now, as you can kind of tell, how we did it is that it's practically Raw versus SmackDown. I mean, the
Yeah.
championships I got, the championships you got.
Yeah, and we'll
Because
just do a pay-per-view
you're
every
all right.
month.
Yeah, well,
Right.
we're going to do, not everything's cross-promotion, we're going to have our own pay-per-views.
I don't want to do that.
We are. But we're not going to do the
Let's
whole,
go to that topic. So
like-
I got 2 topics left.
I'm not going to
We get
be, all SmackDown. I'm not going to be Backlash. I'm not going to be No Mercy. Well, I will be. Okay, so how I said is I figured you could have Backlash.
That's fine.
Because
I
I
don't
have
have
Clash of
this.
Champions. I'll figure it out. I'll
Yeah,
work on
we'll
this.
work.
You tell me your topics. I'm going to type that out.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah. What else you got?
I got 2 more topics. One is Lex needs to be a part of. This one though,
I can talk. I
best/favorite albums of all time.
Ooh.
can talk about it every time.
You don't have to say best albums. You can just say favorites.
favorites.
My
Yeah.
Dinosaur Life, Wasted Mind, Commit This Memory. Even if it kills me, is before Commit This Memory now. California, Stone Splitter,
Yeah.
Warning, MI, and Masked Intruder.
I think it's crazy
Danger
that Warning
Days.
is your favorite Green Day album.
I love Warning.
I know.
Yeah.
I love that album too. It's just
Yeah.
it's weird that it's your favorite. Nobody likes that album.
Yeah.
Danger Days.
Yeah.
I'll See You When I See You.
Yeah.
Are we counting soundtracks?
Hey, if you want.
The
If you
Step
want.
Brothers soundtrack's really good. I mean,
Yeah,
think about it.
Guardians.
It's got A-Punk, it's got North American Scum, and it's got Impression I Get. It also has that. Impression I Get. Speaking of Impression I Get, Let's Face It. Also
Yeah,
a good
that's
album.
great.
Yeah.
Patrick, go.
All right. So if we are including soundtracks, I'm gonna say definitely the soundtrack to American Wasteland.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
a great one.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. What really pisses me off about that is that for those of you unfamiliar with the Tony Hawk skating games, is that they'll have this is American Wasteland right here. Came out in 2005.
2003. Ooh,
It says right here.
close.
See copyright 2005.
I was close.
So it has.
No Sky.
So they have. So this the soundtrack to this has covers from MCR, Fall Out Boy, Take It Back Sunday. MCR does a cover of
That's Alien or Astro Zombies.
Yeah,
Astro
Zombies
Zombies.
by the Misfits.
Misfits. Take It Back Sunday does
Suburban
Suburban
Home
Home
/ I Like Food.
and then Fall Out Boy does Start Today, which is a Gorilla Biscuit song. You haven't heard of them?
I've heard of them. I don't
All right,
listen to
yeah. But there's that. So yeah, soundtrack to this, brilliant. I mean, well, pretty much every song that isn't the hip hop songs.
See, you know what I love about
them.
Backlash?
Is there hip hop in that?
Well, yeah, that's almost all the Tony Hawk skating games have hip hop tracks. So they'll have 3 genres. They'll have hip hop, punk, and rock or other. What really pisses me off is that there are There's American Wasteland. There's a Green Day song, and then there's the Network song. Well, the Network
They're
does.
not the same band though.
Well, here's the thing though. Hear me out. So the
They're
Network.
just signed on Adeline.
Okay, yeah, but here's the thing. So the Network, they do a cover of Teenagers from Mars, another Misfits song, but they classify that under rock or other, and not under punk.
Well, that's because the network isn't punk.
Yeah,
They're more
they're not
new
punk.
wave.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the song is though, like it's from.
Well, yeah, but their
the
genre
Yeah, but
is
they're a
punk.
cover. It's a cover. They changed the song.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I don't know. That's just me, and they do the same thing with the Green Day with Holiday. They like Holiday is in that, but they put it under.
Who
like-
covered Holiday?
No, it's the original one. Green
Oh.
Day. Yeah, so it's the original Green Day recording of Holiday, but put it under rock or other, which kind of
You know what cover version of Green Day songs I don't really like?
What?
A lot of people like it. I just don't.
What?
I don't like the version of Brain Stew from Godzilla.
I love
Yeah.
that.
I hate the roars in it.
I like
It's
it.
so
It's
unnecessary.
so
They're
weird.
random.
That's all they added to.
Yeah.
Just the
And-
roars.
No, they
Hey-
mix it differently.
and hey, you know who mixed that?
No.
One of my teachers from college.
Oh yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
Did we
So
talk about that in the
Yeah.
last episode
Yeah.
of the podcast?
yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, other favorite albums. I Brought You My Bullets.
Yeah, I love
Crap.
that. My favorite, I think, is Black
No,
Parade.
not that. Well, I don't really like that, but
Well, that is my favorite.
Black Parade, I think, is my favorite album by them.
Yeah.
As a whole, at least.
as a whole, yes.
I like all their albums, but
Yeah.
Black Parade to me has the best storyline.
Yeah.
it's
And
not a concept album.
well,
Black Parade is.
yeah.
No, none of them are. They don't make concept albums.
Yeah, their first
Literally,
album-
all of their albums are concept albums.
They don't say it is though. They
didn't say Danger Days was. Their
They
first
said
three are.
Black Parade though was.
Black
I
Parade
don't
is
see how
concept.
their first two albums are.
Their first album was the Three Cheers is a sequel to Bullets.
I
Yeah.
don't get the story though.
It's like two Romeo Juliet people.
They
They
die at the end of Bullets, and then I think the second one is the guy fighting his way back from hell to get back to Earth, right?
yeah, and then like
Something like
Cemetery Drive is like him coming is finally him like getting back on Earth, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
And like Helena was like supposed to be like the girl that he was with, wasn't he?
Yeah, because it's named after
Their grandma.
Their grandma.
But yeah, I think that's the storyline to it.
Yeah,
And then Black Parade is just about a cancer patient who dies
and
and
he's
is
just
basically reliving his life.
right. And American Idiot, one of my other.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah,
What's
it's
your
pretty
favorite
much.
album by them?
By Green Day?
21st Century. See,
Yeah,
Warren's my
21st
yeah,
and
Warren-
American Idiot are
Well,
probably
see,
my
Warren's
Yeah.
my favorite
Oh,
album
and-
by
and
them.
Insomnia.
Insomnia. Yeah.
Warren's my favorite album by them, but I know that 21st Century Breakdown is their best
Yeah.
album.
Yeah.
I don't like American Idiot.
I love American
I
Idiot.
love it.
I
Like,
think it's
here's the
so
thing,
good.
though.
Well, see, no, I like American Idiot. I don't like American Idiot. I think it's probably one of the worst title tracks of all time.
Really?
Yeah, I hate American Idiot.
I love this song.
What are other California? I like the song, but No Future should have stayed the title track.
Yeah.
Because you know
Right.
why that would have been perfect? I was thinking about this the other day. It comes after Built This Pool, so we would have had Built This Pool, then instantly have the title track. It would have been perfect.
Right.
What other?
Some mine.
Is that the only
Yeah.
title track by Blink?
Well, here, hold on. I think I have a few more. So let's see. Bullets, American Idiot.
See, I wanted to do
Soundtrack.
EPs too, but I don't.
What
I have a
else?
list of them on my doc. Like I have every album I like on a doc somewhere. First Ditch Effort.
Yeah,
Amazing
First
album.
Effort. It's really good.
Oh, I was about to say.
Pump Up the Volume.
London
Wolves
Calling.
Wolves Clothing. Well, yeah, that's a good album.
London Calling. Let's see. Then there was
I
also.
miss. What's the Misfits album?
Die, my darling.
No.
Oh, shit. I can never remember any.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
their
you know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know.
I
The
can
one that
picture
has
the album cover. It's black and purple, and it's
Yeah,
just
I know
standing
which
on
one
the
it
moon.
is. Yeah. But
That can
Shit.
I can't think of the name of it.
I think Cheyenne actually has that T-shirt though. Like I am like 90% sure that's the T-shirt that she has. Is that album?
Go on.
Suffer is one of my favorite albums of all time.
Oh,
At least mine.
Oh.
Suffer, especially. I think that's my favorite album of all time. My favorite album
What
of all
about
time
What
used to be
Separates Me From You?
What Separates Me From
You
You by
can't
DTR, but
you
I
can't
can't listen to that album anymore.
All right.
So my new favorite is Suffer, and Out Come the Wolves.
I don't know. I
that
like.
one a lot.
I don't know. Well, I mean, that's not my favorite AGTR album, but I do like. I am a really big fan of It's Complicated though.
I just love that album, but I can't listen to it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Why is
Walk
that?
Among Us.
because it's
Oh.
just really depressing album.
Yeah, the lyrics. It's just basically like they
So
took,
it's like louder
they
now.
took everything that happened to me in high school and made an album about it, and I just can't listen to it anymore.
Okay,
so
so it's
many
pretty much like.
takeovers.
So it's like louder now for you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Live or Not, I can listen to that. It's just, that's really emo.
Well,
I took full
Live or Not's
advantage
really
of
New Again, too. Have you heard that one yet?
I have not.
New Again is a 2009
So,
album. There's no screaming at all.
You see,
They got
I
rid
would
of all the
like it.
screaming.
yeah, but here's what I want to know. So I watched a few videos of them live, and I think I was listening. I think I was watching them listening to or like performing Liar. And right when it got to like the end, where it's like like that, like right when it gets to like the high bits, it sounds so bad. I mean,
Yeah,
like
Adam sucks at singing.
Yeah, Adam
I
is.
think.
Yeah, Adam sucks live, but when it comes to studio stuff, it's fine. But when it comes to like live performances, I feel like the band is just trying to like cover him up. Like they're trying to do better. Because if you listen to like any of their live performances, the guitar solos sound fucking bomb, which I love.
That's
But
how William Control sounds too, because he sounds so shitty live.
yeah,
He's the worst live.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear it.
I know. But then Billy Joe Armstrong,
It's
he sounds
phenomenal.
the exact same album
Well,
and
it's-
live.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he doesn't edit the sound.
His voice is just perfect.
well, that's because he's been doing this for like
Well, it's because
What,
he
30?
took voice lessons after, was it more after Dookie, he took voice lessons.
Yeah.
Someone
Yeah.
told,
I think it was after Insomniac.
was it? Someone told me he had too bad of a voice, so he went and took lessons.
yeah.
I remember Fat Mike took voice lessons, and he
Right.
said they did nothing for
Yeah.
him, and he still can't sing.
Oh, well, I mean the thing is like in punk, I think honestly,
You don't need to know how to sing.
yeah, you just have to be on key. I think.
You
And
don't
then,
even need to.
No, I don't think you need to
You
be
ever
a
listen
kid.
to Good Riddance?
oh yeah, there's
Good
that.
Riddance. That guy's never on key. Like,
And if you listen to Suicidal Tendencies,
I'm not a big fan of them.
really?
Yeah, they're more like thrash. Like they really turned into a thrash band.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I like Institutionalized though.
Have you heard again? It's not Against Me. What's? God, I never remember the band name.
What's it?
I know what you're talking about.
What was the one that we saw at the Green Day concert?
No, that's Against Me.
Yeah, that's against.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Hold on, let me just.
Price Against.
I know.
Against the Street?
I know.
Is the word against in the like their?
No, I know what he's talking about.
It's Body Count did one, I guess.
Body.
Oh, Senses Fail.
Senses Fail. Oh yeah, they did a yeah. They actually do a cover of that song
Institutionalized, and it's
yeah.
awesome.
on this. Yeah. And here's the thing. So
I didn't know you still had that.
okay, so yeah, I still have it in my
Does it
head.
have the soundtrack listed?
It does not. It just says that. It just says.
Featuring these bands.
Yeah, featuring like My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, Take It Back Sunday, covering punk classics. Like, so
What do you think MCR's best cover is?
probably
MCR.
Desolation.
I'm probably gonna go with Astro Zombies though.
Desolation.
I think Desolation
So
Road
good.
because Astro Zombies does have a weird sound.
Yeah,
to it.
Desolation. Doesn't his voice get really messed up somewhere?
No.
I think he does a weird thing with his voice in it. I don't know, but Desolation Road was just perfect.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Especially if you listen to Bob Dylan, because I do. I'm a huge Dylan fan. They chose the right verses from that song to include.
I don't know.
I couldn't listen to the 11-minute MCR version. I don't think it'd be as good, but the verses they chose were perfect.
Right.
Stupid Punjabi prison match. I'm so mad at it.
So I just remembered
You
something.
gotta watch that.
I do, yeah.
So I just remembered something I wanted to say earlier.
Hmm.
So this is kind of going back to when I was at Ciderfest. I think it was.
You texted him.
When was it?
I just texted it.
You should get on.
Yeah, I said.
So Sublime with Rome tickets, by the way. We're trying
Yes,
to
I
sell
said
for a
on
show
your.
tonight.
I said on
that
your-
we're not going to because we're lazy fuckers.
Just we're here when we don't like something like throw.
I'll
Yeah.
pick those up.
Well, it's not Sublime. It's Sublime with
Yeah,
love.
I said that.
Well, I know you did, but I don't think
You don't even like Sublime though, right?
not too big of a
Yeah,
fan.
because when he met you, he said you never heard of him. Because he told me one day he was complaining about you. He's like, Patrick never heard of
Yeah,
Sublime.
you never heard of
He's like,
Sublime. I was
I-
like, what the hell?
Well, when I first met you, but I looked into
I thought
Sublime.
everybody knew Sublime.
Yeah, everyone should know Sublime.
Yeah, because aren't they with Adelie?
No, they were on a major label.
Yeah,
Sublime
they were
back in the day.
huge.
Yeah, they were huge.
But I'm just
in
like,
the
what
90s.
I got plays
like especially their
everywhere.
self-titled album. It came out I think a month or two after Bradley died, so
Oh,
it
yeah.
got huge. I mean, it was huge.
So,
That's one of my favorite albums of all time. So,
So anyway, back to what I was saying. So I may have said this on a previous episode, or I just told you this, but so I was at Cider Fest in Milwaukee. It was, I think it might have been, I think it was 2015 because that was like. So here's the thing. So the first one I went to 2015, it was the second annual because the first one came out when I was like 17. And my parents were like, "Nah, you're not going. You're 17. You're not going to be going to fucking Milwaukee by yourself."
and you were like, God, Mom, Dad, you just don't
Don't
understand.
understand, Mom. And so 2015, which is the one I went to, I was 18. I was like, yeah, I'm in college now, so yeah. So I went there, and there was this guy covering. There's this guy like doing like metal versions of like songs from cartoons, I think, from like Steven Universe and Adventure Time.
So really bad shows.
Pretty well, but no. Here's the
I
best
like
thing.
Adventure Time.
But here's the best part, though.
I love regular show.
Yeah, and he was doing covers of that from that too, I think. But
I know. You know how I know Steven Universe is bad? Because someone described it to Billy Eichner on Billy on the Street, and he ran away from him. So that's how I know Steven Universe. And
Tyson doesn't like that one either.
yeah, so
Bear though.
so yeah, the best. I think the best part. There were two really good parts about that.
TLC's in October this year?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
No. And No Mercy's on Raw now?
apparently. But I think the best part is that the only thing. So you know how like most. So it wasn't just a cover. It wasn't a cover band. It was literally just one guy with a microphone and a bass.
And a bass?
Yeah, and a bass,
Nice.
not a guitar, but it was just he just had like I think it was a 5-string bass, and he was just like up there like, and like there was like I think there was like some sort of like radio or something like playing in the background, and he was doing a song from Steven Universe, I think, and so he was just like doing like his bass like, and I think the best part was that there was like a small like mosh pit that was starting to form in it, and the thing
It's
is,
just from him
but the
basing it up.
But the thing is, there was like 20. There was only like 20 to 30 people in like the entire room, and like half of them were just like sitting
Yes.
down in the back, sitting down in the back in the chairs.
You know what's funny about that?
Oh.
My space. Bleacher Report logo.
But yeah, so like literally like half the people were sitting down, the other half were like standing up, and like we tried to like start making like a mosh pit, and it ended up being like a circle pit because again there were only like 10 or 15
You can't wear
people.
high heels if you're in the middle
Well,
of a
when we
circle.
went to the direct hit show at
Yeah,
the Cactus
that-
Club, there was
yeah,
like
that
there was
was-
like 6 people watching.
but it was crazy.
But it was
the-
insane.
I mean, there was only 20 people in the entire
Yeah.
room, but
I got my phone knocked out of my
yeah,
hand.
everyone was
times.
getting chucked. There's this family. I don't know who that guy was. I think he knew the band, but there's this huge fat guy that must have known. I think he knew the band because he brought his entire family with him, and
Right.
like all the kids were along the wall. Just their age kept getting lower. The youngest one was like 6 maybe,
Yeah.
and they were just against the wall as the mosh pit was going. The guy he would jump in the mosh and he'd keep his kids back real quick, and he'd jump back in the mosh. He'd be like, "Hey kids, don't." He's like, "Don't step up." And he'd go back in the mosh. He's like, "Kids, you okay?" "Okay, I'm going back in."
Yeah.
It's fine.
So
I
it
was
was
there.
just a
I was
cycle of dad and
He was
mosh.
behind me the whole show. I
I
was
was- yeah.
really.
I was talking to the fat guy though because we moshed together for I think it was Hospital for Heroes. We were headbanging together,
Right.
which he had no hair, so it wasn't fun for him. But
Yeah,
I don't get why you would want to like
My-
headbang if you don't have hair.
yeah,
You
mine
have the
can't do it
mohawk now.
anymore now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Remember you? Which show did you spike your hair for?
Was it NoFX?
No, I spiked my hair for MCS, and it
Yeah.
was really bad. But you did it for
No effects for sure.
was it NoFX?
Yeah.
And then we got there, and you're like, "Oh, I can't do it." Yeah, it was
Yeah.
NoFX. Yep. So I kind of. Do you want elimination chamber? Yeah, I'll take elimination chamber.
No effects. That was still
Such a
my
good show.
worst injury in a mosh pit.
Oh yeah, you got really.
I had a bruised rib for 3 weeks. 2
Damn.
weeks maybe.
But
It
you know,
was just like it was just purple all right here.
all right. But yeah, next time NoFX is like near like where we are, I'm definitely going with you.
Oh
guys.
yeah, it was phenomenal.
Right.
He's got to go see Green Day with us now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Green Day they were.
Oh, definitely.
Even though they play the same set list for every single show,
Yeah.
which is something NoFX doesn't do.
Yeah,
They change their set list for every single concert they do.
Right.
It's
so-
still awesome.
This order is so
Oh yeah.
weird.
Well, I think it's because they kind of want I think it's because they kind of like either people expect like them to like bring like a couple people on stage.
Yeah.
So that's why I was dressing up like Billy Joe like for the show because I wanted, and they actually hoisted me up at one point that you saw.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, and like for the entire show.
I remember sitting there, and like you were up in the air, and I was like, "Is that Patrick?" And then I saw whatever you had on your wrist
Yeah.
was jingling a little bit, and I was like, "That's Patrick."
Yeah, I think I have one of my
So
bracelets.
I'm taking
Yeah.
Great Balls of Fire.
I think you had to throw one away, didn't you? Didn't they not let you bring a spiked one in or
Yeah.
something? They made you throw
But
it away?
it was like a piece of crap, like
Yeah.
Halloween decoration that I got for like $6 at Party City.
But it was kind of like this one.
Yeah, but it was thicker.
Yeah.
Hey, you or me? Oh, I just got a sorry phone died.
Who's going?
Her up? No. No.
What? You have pie?
This random thing I heard in a phone conversation. She wants pie.
I gotta count this
The only place to get pie is Perkins.
up.
Or Hubbard Avenue Diner.
Or at Hubbard. Hubbard.
Yeah. Hubbard Avenue.
6. Keep 6 in the back of your mind.
Okay.
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh.
7, 6, 6.
Well, hey, I'm going to text you something I don't want to say on the podcast. Alright, bye. Sorry to interrupt our conversation. I don't remember what we were
That's
talking
all good.
I was just about to talk about Great Balls of Fire. Because
Oh,
I don't really want it,
Great
but I'm taking it
testicles
because the name of the show is
Oh,
Great Balls
so
of
I
Fire.
just said, how did it take it?
Well, you see, I gave you like every extreme pay per view. You have Money in the Bank, you have Extreme Rules. Actually, we might do both for Money in the Bank. Yeah, I'm going to do both because then we have an even amount.
You can just do BAT. You don't have to put periods.
I like to.
I don't put periods.
But I gave you Hell in a Cell. I took TLC because you sucked at ladder matches, so I took TLC. I kept Elimination Chamber, but I gave you Extreme Rules, Money in the Bank. I think there was another one I was gonna give you, but I might have changed it. I don't know, because I know you're really into extreme matches, whereas I like traditional wrestling matches, so I gave you all the extreme ones. Then we'll have 20 pay-per-views, and then by the time we're done with No Mercy, the new game will be up. We get to do it for an 18. We get a redraft. We get to trade and stuff. Hopefully, like, no one dies or something. We have a dead guy.
We have a tip. And
You know what we
change
have-
our whole roster.
you know
Who
what
do
we
you think's
have-
going to be the next wrestler to die? I was thinking Mark Henry. I don't know why.
I was thinking
You never see that guy.
Christian might. I was thinking unexpectedly Cody would die. Just out of nowhere, Cody and Brandy would get in a car accident. So that would be weird.
I was thinking like old.
You know how many championships that guy has right now?
Yeah.
He has championships that don't have Wikipedia pages.
He's next gen
Yeah,
also.
he has the he's been a TNA champ for 300 or 234 days or something.
Yeah, because he left the company
Yeah.
and they haven't done anything with it.
Yeah. You know the Hall of Fame's now
They're
the
not
Global
TNA
Force. I know they're Global Force. Everything's renamed Global Force, and the Hall of Fame's in Global Force now. You know Jeff Jarrett's in his own Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was funny, but he actually got inducted before he got back in control. So
Was he the first? No, Sting was first, then Kurt
it was
Angle.
Stin, then it was Kurt Angle, then it was the Dudleys, then it was Jarrett, and it was Earl Hebner. Gail Kim's in it. There's one person after Earl Hebner though.
It's like they have nobody.
Oh yeah.
They could put Styles in, but he's signed with WWE.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I don't know, but Billy Corgan's in charge of NWA. That's the most
Wait,
important.
Billy Corgan?
Yeah,
yeah,
Corgan.
Billy Corgan is in wrestling now.
Billy Corgan, as in
Smashing
the singer
Pumpkins.
from
Yeah,
Smashing
Pumpkins,
Pumpkins,
yes.
Yeah.
Billy Corgan.
is now in WWE.
He owned.
No.
He was with TNA.
He owned TNA, and
He
now
didn't own them. He
well,
tried to buy TNA,
yeah.
and it didn't
he
work.
now owns one of the biggest wrestling companies in the entire history of wrestling. Like this is one of the biggest companies of all time. Billy Corgan owns it.
Okay, so
the
he
National
just-
Wrestling.
So he
Alliance.
just owns the company. He doesn't
He owns-
actually.
He
No, he doesn't
okay.
wrestle.
So here's how I'll explain it.
I was about to say
So
he's a
Billy,
fucking twig.
he came into TNA,
Yeah.
which is now known as it was
It's
Impact,
Global
now
Force.
it's Global Force. But he was basically their creative consultant, and he was in charge of all their money and everything. And he had a deal in place where he gave them millions of dollars so that they wouldn't go bankrupt. And since he gave them so much money, he had the option to buy the company if they had to sell. Well, they totally fucked him over, and he never got his millions of dollars back that he gave them, and they
Right.
screwed him over. So he took him to court, and I don't remember what happened with it, but he got paid back, and they blew him off. So then he was like, well, I still want to do something in wrestling. So then the National Wrestling Alliance, which is the NWA, not niggas with attitude, they used to be the biggest wrestling thing in the whole planet. It was like this governing body
that all the little promotions, basically the NWA was like, yeah, here's our rules, here's what you can do. The NWA doesn't really matter anymore; it's really small.
Right.
But, so he bought that, and now he runs his own promotion.
I mean, he's not the only like huge famous guy to do.
No, like
stuff
Freddie
wrestling.
Prinze
Freddie
Jr.
Prinze Jr.
Right. used to
worked
work for WWE
for years.
Yeah.
He
He
wants
had
to
two
come back.
stints.
Yeah, he wants to come back though again because he never was on bad terms with him. I think he had.
No, he had really good ideas.
Yeah.
He was a head writer for a long
Yeah.
time. He just said he didn't like working with Vince.
Oh, is that? But he's still on good terms with him. I know.
Yeah.
'Cause he recently said, "I definitely come back." He likes wrestling.
Who's the guy who played Obi-Wan in the
Ewan
prequel?
McGregor?
Yeah.
He's getting his own Obi-Wan movie.
Yeah, they were saying that he was saying that he'd be super pissed if they recast it.
It's
Oh,
his movie. He's
yeah.
directing it.
Right.
Ewan McGregor's directing the Obi-Wan movie, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because
Well,
the
he
Han
announced
Solo
that he
movie, I
was-
think, is going to get canceled or something.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Because
That
Phil
means- like,
Lord
did
and
you
Christopher Miller left.
Well, yeah, and then Ron Howard.
Yeah.
Did you see that they cast this Han though? That guy looks terrible. Looks
Right.
nothing like Han Solo.
Yeah.
What I think is stupid about the Flash movie, too, is Phil Lord and Christopher Miller were going to direct that. Well, I think maybe they went to the Han Solo movie. They left
No,
Flash
they went
go
to the Flash movie Ron
Yeah.
Howard's on last round.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
well, they left the Flash also now, too.
Did they?
I think so.
Now we both have 7 pay-per-views.
So, because they wrote the entire script for the Flash, and they were going to direct it, and now they left. So what they're basically doing with the Flash now is doing a day one rewrite. Basically just scrap the whole script and redoing it. If you have Phil Lord and Christopher Miller to write your script, which, think of the hits they've done. They've done the Jump Streets, they've done Lego Batman, or the Lego movie, not Lego Batman.
Yeah.
Like, they've had major, big movies. Why the fuck would you rewrite their script? Like, you know it's going to be good.
Right.
Well, it won't be big because the casting sucks. Flash doesn't look like Flash.
Yeah, but I'm saying, it could have been good with those guys.
It had potential.
Yeah. They're some of my favorite directors.
Have
for
we been
everything.
going on for 2 hours? Or is it
No, it
No.
starts. The thing
We're
starts
at,
at 1 for
we're
some
at
reason.
106 or something.
Yeah. 107.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. The logic session that this thing is recording on is.
I hate your phone, man. You don't have any buttons. You have this stupid thing. Like if I was to drop it, it just.
Like, the button would fall off.
Yeah, I don't like your phone, man.
Every screen's an edge now.
I don't like
I
it.
can't use my own phone anymore because I'll be like.
I don't like your phone, Patrick, because you have an iPhone. I don't like his phone.
Oh, boo!
I don't like my
You
phone.
don't like your phone because your old one was the best thing that ever happened to you?
I don't like anything anymore, guys.
Hi, I'm Bad Tracy for WYSADWTA, and I hate everything.
Who's this? It's my phone. Oh, I don't know. I don't take off stickers and stuff.
Why?
My earbuds.
Yeah, I noticed this. You had these, and I was
Yeah.
like, I was thinking about taking them off.
No, I hate that. I'd probably punch you. The only thing I don't like about this
For
phone
a
is
stunts?
suspension.
I was thinking
Hey,
about
no,
stuff
we
on
don't
too.
know those guys. We don't know them. We
Our
can't.
podcast, this is non-canon, so
Yeah, the podcast is not
We're
We're
canon,
gonna
so.
just bleep this then.
You're gonna-
We don't talk about them. We're bleeping it. We're getting rid of it.
and we're gonna slow down.
Well, that's what I wanted to do with the drill. I wanted to take the drill to the head, but really unseriously.
No, I mean I want you to,
Oh.
and then like slow it down.
Yeah. You know what the worst slow? See, this is gonna be randomly cut into it because we're bleeping that whole part.
I'm not believing
Yeah,
that.
we are. You know what the weirdest slow motion or the worst slow motion ever is?
What?
When they would show Bo Dallas' victory lap, and it's just his fat just
We talked
bouncing
about
up and down. Have we?
Yeah.
It's so disgusting.
Wait, speaking of slow motion, did I tell you guys about that bum fight I saw on my birthday?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember you had the video,
Yeah,
right?
you showed
Oh,
us
yeah,
the
did I
video.
say it on the podcast?
No, we were just
I
changing.
don't
We were
remember.
just changing. I think it was when we were working on Broken Brain.
Okay. Should I say it on the podcast?
Yeah. Go for
Fuck
it.
it,
Do you still
okay.
have the video on your phone?
No, I had to delete it because, you know, storage is almost full.
iPhones.
Alright, but anyway, so it was my birthday,
Right.
about a couple months ago, and I just
Oh, that looks sick.
yeah. So what else?
Here, let's just.
It looks awesome. Don't put his name in or anything. You just
Oh yeah, but so it was my birthday. I was just it was like late afternoon, early
It shows
evening,
my name.
late afternoon, early evening, and
Work for your phone.
bitch guys,
Yeah.
tell my story.
I'm talking to myself. You
Sorry.
go.
Alright. Anyway, so yeah, I was walking downtown. It was like late afternoon, and I was over on State Street, and next thing you know, like there's like this street artist doing like those like spray paint works. You know, it was like I forgot what it's called. I think it was just like him doing like spray paint with like one of those like spacey type
No.
things, and So
Like a caricature.
no, oh, kinda, but it was like of like planets and like
Oh,
elevated
okay.
skylines and space. Yeah. So yeah, that guy's doing that, and then about 2 minutes after I started looking at him, I look across the street, and next thing you know, there's like these two drunk people just fighting. I mean, I don't know if they're homeless or not. Maybe more likely than not. I don't know.
Yeah, they looked pretty normal.
Right.
They looked like just drunks.
Yeah, but the really funny part is that the entire thing, like the entire fight, it was like literally just like them going just like, it was like the slow. It's like they were trying to do like slow motion, but it was before they put in like all like the sound effects and like the video cuts and stuff like that. It's like what's happening behind the scenes of like a blockbuster.
I remember you showing me that video.
I think
And
I
there's
should
at
buy
one point
this.
where they were like literally just like hanging out each other.
Yeah.
And they're like-
Yeah,
And then they just kind of get up and they're laughing the entire time, aren't they? Because they're friends.
And I think the one was crying, wasn't he?
they hated each other. Like we could hear from across the street, and then one of them takes like a milk crate, and then just like breaks it over his head,
Yeah.
or tries to break it over his
So I
head,
think I might buy this.
and then like everybody around the group, and like after a while, like a bunch of people, like the people who are already like watching this guy do his painting thing, they're also all watching that, and there's this like guy and then there was this guy that was like there with like his two kids, and it was just. Did he make it? So yeah, there was this guy here with his two kids, and like the entire time, like right after they got arrested or something like that, he's like, "Kids, this is why you don't do drugs," like or something like that.
That's why you should do drugs, right?
So that you can get into slow motion bum fights. Yeah,
Yeah.
because the American dream
You
right
do
there.
drugs to deal with the slow
Yeah.
motion bump fights.
Because think about it, if you're in a slow motion ball fight, how bad can you really get hurt?
That is very true.
Like if I
wait,
full force
can I
punch
say
you-
something? Can I say
Get
something?
hurt.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
WYSADWTA episode 11, slow motion bump fight.
Yes.
slow motion ball fight, yeah, that's pretty good. But so if I full force punch you, it would hurt.
Yeah.
But if I'm like,
Yeah.
But not really.
I don't know. Well, they were both pretty drunk, so I don't. So I don't know if they like.
oh, if you're drunk, you can take pain like a fucking champion.
Right. So that's why.
bounce my head off concrete and shit.
Right. So. And then, yeah, and
This is such a good.
and then we're fighting like right outside that like liquor store that's like kind of on
Yeah.
6th Street, and like 10 minutes later, like, and what really broke up the fight is like they heard the police sirens going off, so they're like, oh shit, we gotta go. And then like, I ended up. He just fell down on the chair. And
I was
then,
gonna flip over, but I didn't think there was enough room to
yeah,
not hit the
and then
dresser.
like I actually started having like conversations with a couple people that were in that group, saying like, "What the hell was that?"
Were you downtown alone or?
Yeah, I was just
Oh, okay.
downtown because I was just trying to kill time because I was gonna have dinner with my family
Yeah.
that night, and I didn't have anything to do, so I was just killing time. And so yeah, and I kept thinking to myself, or I either said or I thought to myself, nothing brings. What a wonderful world. So I was thinking to myself that
What a wonderful.
I want
Not
him and Randy Newman to do a split of You've Got a Friend in Me.
leaves of
red roses do.
I see them move
Would
for
you-
me and you. And I said to myself, you got a friend in me.
Like, now it's like, and I said to myself, you got a friend in
Hey,
me.
that's Michael that was with the Randy Newman
Yeah.
impression, right?
Is Randy Newman retarded?
I have no idea. But,
I was about that the name of the episode.
I know,
is
I
Randy
know.
Newman
If it
retarded?
wasn't the worst
Yeah.
word in the English
Oh.
dictionary.
Because, when you... This is totally stereotype. Because I know retarded people. In real life, I actually do. Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. They talk
That's normal.
normal. Most of the time. But, there's
Yeah,
a stereotype.
I talk normal
yeah,
all the time.
there's that stereotype
I
movies
really
where,
haven't touched up on that.
where,
They're probably thinking I'm just saying that, but I am. I mentally am.
like, there's that stereotype where retarded people are like, blah, blah,
No,
blah,
no, it's not that.
Yeah, that's Randy
See,
Newman
I
to
can
me.
make that joke. I can do
That
it.
to me is Randy Newman. He's like, blah, blah. Toy Story 3! You know, it's like he's just I don't know. Maybe it comes from that Family Guy episode where he's sitting there singing about apples on the tree or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's ready to retard.
It's raging. So are we? So is that going to be the title?
No,
Or is
slow
it-
motion bum fight.
Slow
yeah.
motion
That's
bum
the,
fights.
I would never accept that to be the name of the episode.
Yeah,
It's
he
the
doesn't
worst.
like the word
It's the
retard.
worst of the name. Just
But Billy Joe Armstrong can say it and you feel nothing. But he can also say nigger
Yeah,
and
you
nobody
can say
bats
it.
an eye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can say faggot and nobody
Yeah.
will back.
Yeah.
Like
I
there's
think
Oh,
nigger's
no,
the
people-
biggest, right?
people are
Like,
getting mad about that now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
people-
they came out, people were
People
said
are getting
something
mad
about it.
again about American Idiot because I was talking about that to my friends and they got really offended.
But he said nigger,
Yeah.
and nobody
Yeah.
even talks about
Everyone's
that.
like, "Oh, Billy Joe, good job."
like good song, good song.
It's like Tom Hanks.
Maybe
he
it's
can
because
kill
it's not a
everyone.
well-known song. Whereas like American Idiot was
Yeah,
a single,
It wasn't a single or anything.
where this
Plus,
is
he
just
says
a,
it really
it's a
fast.
B-side, yeah.
But it wasn't
Just a
like-
bunch of niggers throwing guys into hysteria.
He's like Tom Hanks though, like, oh, he can kill everyone here, and then people think he just runs out. He's on a bad day, stressed out. Hanks. He's just that. So that's what your apartment looks like empty, Patrick.
Why'd you empty it?
I didn't. I saved it, and it's like doing the load thing. It glitched.
Oh.
It usually never does that, but it actually looks like a place I'd walk into and be like, yeah, I'd buy this.
I fucking would. I don't know why I bought this place.
We didn't buy it.
Well, I rented it. Well, I guess because this is like my first apartment, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd say it's pretty good for a first place.
You like the acoustics of it too, right?
I mean,
No,
there's,
I hate the acoustics.
Oh.
There's all this
Well,
room for
I mean-
activities. I mean, you can play Army Men, you can do aerobics.
This is how we do it.
I forgot to ask you, do you like guacamole?
I kill my brother everywhere.
Oh, hey, speaking of which, does this hurt?
Not anymore.
No, what
It
did we
did
learn?
hurt.
No, what did we learn?
Rumpus time
Is over.
What we learn?
I think we just did the whole scene there.
Yeah, this was really bad though.
Yeah, he actually wouldn't let me slap it to do that scene when it happened.
Oh,
because it was fresh.
Fresh.
You don't know how it happened? It happened such a stupid
Yeah, you
way.
never told me that.
yeah. How did that happen?
So Bella, as you know, is a goddamn bitch. So
Ruins
I was
everything.
letting her
wait,
in.
wait. Hashtag Seamus ruined everything. It
Yeah.
ruins everything on the screen.
So I was letting her in from the garage, and I was trying to unhook her leash.
Right.
Well, she kept walking, and she pulled the leash a little bit, and that kind of caused me to trip a little bit. And I was standing on the stairs, so I kind of just put my arm against the wall, and I just ended up skidding my arm against the wall.
which arm
Yeah.
was that? Or which wall was that?
Is that the concrete one?
Going, yeah, it's
Into
the one.
into
It's the
laundry?
drywall on the left of the shelves are on the right, and the drywall's on the left.
Okay.
And I just skidded across that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I figured it was garage. I just
Every time I hear like the wall for you guys, like I keep thinking of like the one that's like right outside of your garage door. It has like little spray painted Target.
Oh no, yeah. We only did that for the stunts video. It just hasn't washed away.
Oh, okay.
It looks so disgusting.
I know. There's
I like this setup though, and I think I gave us perfect. I mean, you get some pretty good pay reviews. I get some pretty good pay reviews.
fine. So is that all 1 year?
Yep, this will be a year. By the next pay per view after No
Well-
Mercy, the new game will be out. So we'll start there.
Okay.
Well, we'll do a redraft in October in story. It's gonna be really, the dates are gonna be really weird.
Yeah.
And obviously we'll have a bunch of. We'll probably do not a superstar shakeup, but we'll probably do trades
Yeah.
around the
In-
before.
Until then we do the new draft, we can just record.
Well, I'm
videos of us
I'm
just
recording a
wrestling.
bunch. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
recording a bunch.
Alright.
I want to do more GTA 5 videos.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
well,
gotta get your car
yeah,
one
I gotta
out.
get a couple car ones.
Oh shit! It's Tuesday. Fuck! I forgot to upload the DVD Blu-ray collection update number 7 today.
Oh.
Alright. Well,
My new show is
No,
on,
that'll still be
my
out.
new show's on hold for another week now, Wrestling Wednesdays, because I couldn't watch Raw.
so but here's what I want to know: are you guys? So GTA 6. I think they finally announced that it's coming out 2019. I believe.
Is it?
Yeah. Google it.
They need blinkers.
Yeah, I
and
know.
windshield
They need
wipers.
cruise control.
Cruise control. They need literally. It should just be a driving simulator.
Yeah.
GTA 5 or
There's
6
cruise control at St.
driving
Charles.
No, that's-
simulator.
GTA
I know. I
5.
was looking to see if it's a sequel or anything.
WWE Champion Jinder Mahal brings the Punjabi prison to SmackDown Live tonight on USA Network.
It's the most tweeted game in 2015. I'll just click into Grand Theft Auto series.
Yeah. So, I guess I could talk about this.
Yeah.
You guys probably noticed I've been vaping. I'm working on quitting smoking cigarettes again. So, that should be good.
No,
I-
I did not announce GTA 6. There's no news on it.
What?
Google GTA
Google
6.
GTA 6.
Yeah.
It'd be on the.
GTA 6, Wiki Guide, IGN.
Release date.
Yeah.
It's a rumored sequel.
You know it's gonna fucking
Well, I
happen.
know, but is it going to be
Well,
6 or is it going to be?
Like Grand Theft.
Hey, real
They have
quick.
45 years worth of ideas.
Well,
Everyone can do
Well,
it.
I was told that like there would be GTA 6 coming out in 2019.
GTA 5. When did that come out? 2013? Right?
Yeah, 2013.
I'm
years
not
ago.
I'm not gonna want Tokyo.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
do that.
really down.
The reason that game's still so popular is because they're consistently adding new things to it.
What,
Like, they're
GTA 5?
keeping, yeah.
That's what I hate about it, though, because I
Right.
want the new game.
Yeah.
Why they keep uploading to distract us from the fact that they haven't put one out in years. It's
Well,
been
what
4
sucks-
years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fine.
It's gonna be the longest gap in between
Yeah.
GTA 5 and GTA 6.
So,
I hate that. I don't. And all the stuff they're adding online now, it's
Yeah.
all fake. They added Tron to GTA Online.
I know, that's cool, though.
I know it's cool, but that's not real.
I know.
That's why I like watching
So-
GTA. Is it's realistic.
So, I wanted to bring this up real quick. So, I've been watching Mr. Sunday Movies.
Yeah.
And
I
he
love
was
that.
talking about The Last Night, Transformers The Last Night, which is the 5th
Yeah.
Transformers movie. And it's also the lowest rated movie in the series.
Okay.
And so he was making jokes how, everybody knows that the 5th movie in a franchise is the greatest and it always brings the franchise back.
Yeah.
And his
That's
examples were Rocky 5, A Good Day to Die Hard, and I think one of the AVPs.
What about Star Trek?
No, he didn't bring that up. And then he was like,
Star Trek
oh yeah,
five.
you know, the 5th one always saves the franchise.
Star Trek
And
five sucks.
GTA 5. It's arguably the greatest GTA
Yeah,
game.
Alright. So, of any like video game series or movie series, or
Well, he was just saying movies.
because I was about to.
But-
So,
I think
Star
GTA
Trek
5
5
is the greatest GTA
so
game.
what about Harry Potter? What about Order of the Phoenix?
That series wasn't failing though.
Yeah,
that was
well,
always
that's true.
consistent. He's saying that these franchises that go downhill, and the 5th one
Yeah.
make it worse, and so
All
he's
right.
like, "Oh, they make it better." Like
Fast
Like
Five.
Rocky 5 is a
All
terrible.
right, Fast and
See,
Furious 5.
Star
I still
Trek.
haven't seen it. I've only seen the first 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've only seen the first 3 because I don't want to watch them. If
But I liked 4.
I stop watching movies when Rock gets added to the cast.
4 was Fast and Furious.
Yeah. When the Rock
When
gets
did
added,
The Rock come in?
I think 4 or 5.
It
Yeah.
wasn't 4 or 5. It was 5 or 6.
Maybe it was 6. I don't know. I don't watch anything.
Oh, did you hear Paul Walker's coming back?
Yeah.
Or the
Paul
other one?
Walker
Yeah.
is coming.
Or Brian, what's his name? Brian O'Connor?
Something like that. Yeah.
Brian's coming
His
back. in the
brother's going to
movies.
do more CGI.
Yeah. Well, no, they're just going to recast him.
Oh no, they said his brothers were just going
yeah,
to do
his
CGI
brother.
again.
And they were going to do,
How did he didn't die, right? He just drives away.
I don't remember how they did it.
You
I didn't see
seen
the
all
movie.
those, right? He just drives away, right?
Yeah.
In
I'm
the
pretty
end,
sure.
I think he just
Yeah.
drives away.
Well, they're bringing him back, kind of like how, you know how Tupac had that,
Yeah, the
hologram?
So you mean
They're gonna-
Sebastian?
Yeah, they're going to do that type of stuff with actors, where they've done it before, like they did it with Marlon Brando and stuff, where dead actors come back, but
6.
they
No,
made
Fast
sure-
5. Fast 5.
they made sure to ask the family and everything beforehand, so. And is he
Fight
still
with
going
the
to be...
family. That's what this is, Fighting with the Family.
Yeah, I know
It's
what
the
that
Pace
is.
movie.
But is he still going to be Black Adam?
Yeah. They actually just released pictures of it, I think.
Huh.
I think I just saw some on
He's been
IGN.
signed to that for fucking
Oh,
10 years. We don't say fuck enough on our podcast.
He said it a lot this
I
episode.
this
this is what he looks
I feel like I haven't been.
I feel like I've been picking up for what you have.
Shazam
Yeah.
movie won't feature The Rock's Black Adam.
Huh.
The Rock no longer attached as of 8 hours ago. Maybe that's why I saw the picture. But yeah, that's what he looks like if they do it. Where'd that picture go? This one. This is what he looks like.
It's pretty cool. So, Patrick, I was going to ask you this.
Yeah.
You have one bass, right? And you have
Currently,
3 guitars.
Yeah.
Why do you need 3 guitars?
well,
I'm soon to have 4 guitars.
Why don't you have 2 basses and 2 guitars?
they're a bit expensive. Basses
Mine was
are
like-
a little bit more expensive than guitars,
Mine was cheap.
and plus each one of these guitars they have like a different. They have different qualities that I really like about it. Like this Les Paul, for instance, this has like really cool. Like when it's plugged in.
Don't mess up the camera. We spent forever trying to mess up.
Okay.
Well, here I'll just bring the.
Yeah,
Here.
just pick it up. You
All right,
just
so
want to turn on the camera
let's.
a bunch.
Okay, so yeah, this is my Les Paul. It's a Les Paul 100, and it has like a really good like mid-tone to it, so it's like really good for recording
Yeah,
rhythm.
I sit here all the time.
So it's really
Let's
good
play
for
with the
recording like rhythm bits for songs. So, which I really like. It has that really like. Yeah, I mean it has like enough bass in it, so it doesn't sound like too high pitched,
No.
and it has enough treble in it, so that it doesn't sound too muddy. which is what I really like, especially when it comes to rhythm bits. And then I have,
The Kiss guitar.
yeah, well, I call it my Paul from Price guitar, but
I just say you're in a Kiss cover band.
yeah. All right, and so yeah,
You gotta do the
Yeah.
lick up the. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so
God.
sexual.
yeah. Well,
I'm
thank
glad-
God I changed these strings.
You know what I love
I gotta
about
change my shorts.
you know what I love
Jizzing.
about guitar?
I creamed in my pants.
Yeah. So
You know what I love about bass strings?
Huh.
Is that, well, Sherry has a bass, you know?
Yeah.
But,
Does she?
yeah. Remember Car Water one?
No.
But bass and guitar strings, I think it may be only bass, but guitar might be some strings. But bass strings are made out of lamb guts. They string them out, and one string takes 2 weeks to make. And it was on how it's made recently, and I just sent it to her. I was like, "Oh, you get a I'll take your."
She's
bass."
not vegan though, is she?
No, she's vegetarian, but she
Yeah.
still doesn't support leather or anything. So why would she want
God,
to?
she should listen to Useless ID.
Why are they not? Oh yeah,
vegan. Yeah.
what's that song called?
Without a choice.
Without a
Without a
choice,
choice,
without a
yeah.
choice, slaughtering children every day.
So Patrick, are you ever gonna get like a 5-string bass or a 6-string bass?
I mean,
Or do
Possibly-
you like 4-string?
yeah, when it comes to basses, I'm definitely all for 4-string. I may end up getting a 7-string guitar. I mean,
who would want that?
Well, Tyson, if you've ever heard Turson,
if
you've ever heard
if you ever
Tyson talk
heard
about
Turson,
he loves his 5-string bass. Like, that's his main instrument.
well, he's also like a huge. Well,
I will say this, and I think you'd agree, Patrick.
Yeah.
You're a college graduate. You went to school for music, basically, right?
pretty much, yeah.
Tyson's a better musician than you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, again,
Tyson's
he's been in a
amazing.
band for
Tyson-
like.
Yeah.
hold on.
He's been in a band for. He was in a band before I was
Yellow.
born.
I'm just saying, like, when you hear him talk
What?
about music, it's ridiculous. Like,
What?
How he just
Shut up!
knows
Shut up!
so
I sent
much.
you the address.
You step out of frame now. I'm talking.
Yeah, I
gotta
just
keep
reset it. Yeah. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Yeah, he's gonna be late to the main show.
Yeah.
No, he's an amazing
Yeah.
musician.
Yeah, I get
he
it.
just knows all the technical
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
and
why I wanted to
everything,
produce.
like-
Because he's been
Alright.
playing for like 30 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I have his
He's-
album on iTunes.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think that, like, he's old enough to be all our fathers.
Yeah. Well, again, okay. Well, I mean, of course he's going to be a better musician for me because he's been playing for
I
like
really want the reunion.
30 some years.
He told me I'd go backstage if he did one.
I do it.
I'd
Let us know backstage.
So
I would
Yeah.
love. Which band is it? Cobwebs?
It'd be Nightmares End.
Numbers End.
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost forgot. I was still talking about this one. So, and this is my SG, one of my new personal favorites.
Out of the 3.
What was your first guitar?
My first guitar ever.
Or do you not have it anymore?
I do technically have it, but it's with my parents because I can't really fit all
Yeah.
the guitars that I've ever bought in my life here.
How many do you have total?
Total, including the ones that I have in my
Counting bass and guitar as
And acoustic?
just- yeah. Just
Was it acoustics?
it's a guitar still.
I know,
just
I'm
how
saying
many
his acoustics
a
gone.
bass guitar is a guitar.
And
So
then
how
the
many
one I
guitars
was-
do you have? You have
Not,
4 here.
Not counting the one I gave you because
So-
you gave that back.
yeah. So I'd say I think it's 7.
Ah.
And so yeah, but this one, my SG, one of my personal favorites, it has a lot more high end. So it's like, well, especially on here, so it's like really good for what?
If you count every single instrument I've had in like guitars and stuff, so I had my first acoustic, that's gone. And I have 3 acoustic. I'm getting an electric in a week for free. If you count my uke, that's 6, and I have a bass, and then my drum set.
2 drum sets.
I do have 2 drum sets. Are we counting drums though, or are we just talking?
Just
Do you count my uke though?
And you have a keyboard?
I do. Do you count
Yeah.
my uke though?
No.
So
I think
yeah,
we should
this
count
one.
the uke. I love the uke.
So this one is like a lot more better
I
for
do.
recording like solo, like lead bits and like guitar
Yeah.
solos and stuff like that, which I really like.
Because
And
that's your lead, right? Because it's lead rhythm and this is guitar solo.
no, this is lead /
Oh.
like solo stuff.
What'd you work on? What was the lead for Broken Brain? Was lead, right? What do
No,
you
for
have?
Broken Brain, this was I
You
used
didn't have
this.
that. Yeah, did you?
No, I think it was probably on my Les Paul then, but I used for Broken Brain.
Was that rhythm then? Because I remember you used both of them.
Can we upload Broken Brain to our channel?
No.
Just so people can
Nope.
hear how
Nope.
bad it is.
No, so and then there's
I
hold
don't
on,
even know
I'll
my
go to the other one
girlfriend
quick.
listens to it. We were listening to.
Can I listen to it?
We were listening to Patrick's music the other day. Yeah, it's on my iTunes. We were listening to Patrick's music the other day on a Skype
right.
call, and I played Broken Brain. I was like, I'm gonna mute when I come on, but when Patrick comes back on, I'll play it again.
All right, so and then this
This
is
is
my
you singing.
That was one of the best songs I ever wrote, though. I've had the chorus stuck in my head.
And then there's me.
You are really loud. You are squealy in that song.
Pretty much, yeah.
I like your scream. Oh, do that for me.
Oh, yeah, you mean like...
Is that how you did it when you recorded?
Not for Pain and Violence?
Yeah.
No, the way I did it was like... Or something like that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I just
I
bought?
do like growls.
Yeah. But the thing is, I need to
Like,
teach myself properly that, because right now I'm kind of using it for my throat instead of using it for like my diaphragm, which is really bad.
Speaking of like upcoming artists, I just bought Justin Courtney Pierre's song on Bandcamp.
The song that's been out for like 10 years.
Yeah, it's been out for a few years. The release date keeps changing. Speaking of Justin Courtney Pierre, Timmy Williams also, that happened last week, right?
Yeah.
Timmy Williams, he messaged me back. He said, "For money, yes." And then Justin Courtney Pierre, it was "For money, yes," is what he said. Because I asked him, "Would you spend a day with Malin?" Yeah, let's go onto Messenger. That's not Messenger, that's just hidden.
Well, while they're doing that,
So Timmy Williams, he said, "For money, sure." Now, Justin Pierre, I Snapchatted him and was like, "Hey, would you spend a day with Malin?" And so he sent a picture of Tim Allen and said, "No." Here, we'll put that picture. Well, I have a screenshot of all this.
Well, we can show it. It's Justin Pierre. He's famous.
It's just a picture of.
That was his response.
Yeah. So he took.
So we
the
can't
time.
have him on the podcast anymore.
Well, yeah.
Justin, you fucked us.
So then I said, "Well, you should check out our podcast on YouTube."
I love you, Justin.
And we talk about you pretty much every week. And such a Justin response. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
It's so.
I don't think we talk about Justin that much.
I talk about MCS every week.
Oh, okay. I just don't pay attention.
I don't mention Justin by name.
And I'm our biggest fan.
We talk about Tony a lot. You're the biggest fan of like every really bad YouTube channel. You're a huge PFF fan. You're a huge WYSADWTA fan.
Yeah. See, people can never tell me that they're WYSADWTA's biggest fan, because no, I am.
You're the longest 10-year member of.
Yeah, it's unprecedented.
Club.
It's unprecedented.
The unprecedented. What is it? The 10-year.
10-year commitment.
Yeah.
So
he told us, he was like, we're like, "Can we join?" You're like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "How do you do it?" And he sat down and never told us.
Yeah,
I want to join, but
you have to pay money for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a monthly fee.
I just don't get it.
Basically, you just get like products and stuff. And
From them though, right? Theirs.
no, you get discounts on like beef jerky from the Dells. And he was telling me, you get. He's like, they're trying to work on getting more stuff, but I think right now you get a gym membership and you get like 20% off beef jerky from the Dells or something. I don't know. He was like, it was all these perks.
I mean, I go through the Dells enough that I could get some beef jerky. It's all good jerky.
So
It's the only beef I like.
yeah. So last guitar that I have here. This is my it's a Telecaster. It's
the weird one.
Yeah, it's
This
the,
is a weird.
Yeah,
guy.
I just
There's so
it's
much dead space here.
The white is just such not
Yeah.
that and like
well, that's just like the classic Fender design, though.
It's just
Well,
weird.
at least for
usually,
Telecasters.
usually it's
Well, yeah, because that's where that's probably because they had like bigger pickups back in the day, and now for like this, it's like a little bit smaller than standard. So, and this one is actually unique for me anyway, is because it's actually tuned down a fifth. So instead of like having this be like the low E string right here, now it's tuned so that this is the low E, or it's an E string, so it sounds like. So so then this one would be like white, or would be the B that's right below it. So it's like.
Is this the one you
So it's
bought?
heavier.
Yeah, so it sounds heavier. So
Can
you
you
just,
plug it in real quick?
yeah, hold on.
I unplugged the app, but which one did you get the new strings for when I went with you?
That was for this one.
Thanks for that. Okay.
There's the Misfits thing.
Yeah,
We need to get a new fucking sign.
I'm making one, but it costs a lot of
Oh,
money.
here, I will. So here, hold on.
The
I'll,
bottom one's still plugged in, so if you can get the cord to that.
I just titty fucked her.
There's no okay, so yeah, you unplugged the bass amp, so yeah, this one was already gonna
Oh,
go.
okay.
It's on camera. It's on camera.
The table's in the way, so I can't really see what I was doing. I just unplugged the top one. Oh, still messing with me.
It's plugged in my less, so.
It's Lay Paul.
It's Le Pau. It's Le
Le
Pau.
Paul.
Really angry.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
All Anna's is fucking waffles.
I haven't had anything to eat today. Wait,
You've been up for hours.
I've had that cheese that I gave back. Yeah, I've been up since I wanted to watch Raw, and then someone.
Alright, So yeah, so it's tuned down a half step, so it sounds a bit heavier. So like, and there was actually this riff I was actually working on. So it's I haven't perfected it. So it's
Oh, it's the one you played for us last night?
yeah, it was the one that was like. So it's like that. Oh yeah, that was the one I showed you guys last night. Because
No,
you said
you played us the different one.
No, that's what he played.
Oh, you mean
right?
You mean
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Because I
It
thought it
sounds
sounded like that Sum 41 song.
Yeah, it sounds like Let You Down, though, by Light Years. Because if he plays that, then I can just, no, I'll ever be is just somebody who lets you down again. Spent too much time, I was thinking about myself, I guess.
Yeah. But the way I was like writing that progression is that like once like the chorus for the song that I would theoretically like kick in, the rhythm would be something like. Or something like that.
Why don't you do guitar lessons on YouTube?
I would, but I feel like, but I've always told myself if I had to do lessons, I would probably have to do it locally.
Yeah.
Because I probably need the money.
Yeah.
And plus, I never really saw myself skilled enough to teach other people.
You're more skilled than, say,
I'm
someone like me.
I'm 7 minutes away. I think I might go to some kind of lesson soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could
You know-
just teach a
yeah.
few licks.
See, I see, licks is, I don't know, you'd have to learn all the songs I want to learn, you know.
Like,
Anything by MCS, you know one
Direct
song
Hit.
by them. I don't think
Oh, you mean-
I don't know. I would never want to cover a directed song.
Yeah, they're too
You
good.
can't ruin it.
Oh,
The
you mean
only
like-
one I want to do? Yeah. See, I only want to cover. I want to cover In Orbit just to fix the one
Yeah.
line. It's me and you, it's a boo. And then I want to cover Monster in the Closet, the version they do in the lyric video, and then I want to make the folk version of Hospital for Heroes.
Right.
But otherwise, there's
Artificial
other.
confidence.
You know what? You know what? Or songs I really want to learn on guitar because I think they're easy enough and it'd be a good song to cover. Anything by Master Intruder. They're just so basic.
Yeah, they're so poppy.
I've learned a few Blink songs. I'm just not good at them.
How long have you been going for?
So you mean
An hour
you've
and
learned
a half.
so
I
If
learned
we can make it 10 more minutes, guys, this will be our new longest video.
okay, well here I'll
Well,
do
in 7 minutes I'll be leaving, so you probably
Well, actually, I feel like if actually I probably since it's too down, I
it
can do
is
it.
$35. 17 $5.
You know,
I learned Don't Leave Me. I learned.
I mean,
That's not the way I learned it though.
it's not.
No,
How'd you learn it?
I learned it. It starts over here. It's 1st fret, then it's 4th fret, then it's 7th,
Oh.
then it's 9th. I watched Mark do it on the one I love the. This is my crappy. Very. He goes, "This is the song I write all the crappy Blink songs on." He goes, "Now I'm about to do a cover of an amazing punk band called Blink-182."
Oh yeah.
I would spend a day
So
with
and
Mark
kids
Hoppus.
say that
I
they
would
come up
too.
to me and they say, "Oh yeah, I learned your
Yeah,
song."
I learned a song in 5 minutes. So when I got my first guitar, I tried out myself "Don't Leave Me," and I was like, I'm just too bored. I taught myself in class. I learned the opening riff to Bored to Death, but I forgot it.
Would you spend a day with Travis Barker?
No,
I don't think
no,
I could.
I couldn't. I'd spend a half hour with the guy.
Yeah.
He's so boring. I'd be like, dude, you performed at WrestleMania a lot. That's really cool. I love how big a wrestling fan you are. Dude, you're the greatest drummer of all time. Dude, Blink's awesome. Boxcar plus 44. Okay, I'm done. I have nothing else to talk to you.
Your solo album had some good songs?
Yeah, it's some good songs. I hate your kids though,
Yeah, your
His
daughter's
kid-
like 9. She looks like a slut.
and his son's really annoying.
Yeah. Wait, Josh Barker's?
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
his kids are so annoying. What's his son's name? It's something really dumb.
Langdon.
Yeah,
Because that's his middle name.
Yeah, his daughter's name's
Alabama.
yeah.
Langdon, Alabama. The only way I
so
remember.
dumb.
I like how you know their kids' names.
Landon, not
What's-
Landon.
What's Mark Hoppus' kids?
Jack, I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
Jack.
I know.
But on Instagram, he's like
Uh,
Hack Jumpus, I think.
Yeah.
Because I follow him.
And then Tom's kids are Jonas and Ava, and I only remember Ava
Because
because
it's
it's AVA.
I just know Matt has the one dog.
Yeah,
I think
and
that
his
dog's name's
son.
Matt or something.
I know.
No, he doesn't have a son.
Yeah, he does. He's a kid. And Ray Carlisle has
Yeah.
a kid.
You just put it away.
I don't remember his kid's name.
I can just give him change later.
Doing a Jones.
Jones and
I used to have this teacher. He was actually the only reason I graduated high
Right.
school. His name's Mr. Jones.
Alright.
He would always just stand in the middle of the class, and in the middle of
Yeah.
teaching, he just
no, see,
stretch his
all
balls
this-
out.
See, he doesn't have a kid. Skiba's divorced. He's a close friend of Fat Mike, and NoFX fame served as his best man for a wedding. All he was divorced. He doesn't even say who his wife was. He never has a kid. He has a dog. It's in the homosexual lonely place without you video. It's just
Sure he doesn't?
Yeah, he just has a dog.
We'll go back to his personal.
It's really short. It's just about about being a vegan, and then Fat Mike was his best man, so he was divorced. He's a really big. I love
Yeah,
it.
Cure
because
fan.
He's
Dan.
he's a big Cure fan,
When,
a huge Dan fan, an enormous David Lynch fan, a big Green Day fan, a really big Nirvana fan. So he has an okay taste in music.
Yeah.
Cure, Green Day is really good. I haven't heard Dan. I
Dan's
haven't heard
okay.
David Lynch, and I hate Nirvana.
I like Nirvana.
You know what's really funny?
I assume
Fat
he's
Mike
friends with-
talks about in his book when he went and met Soma for the first time.
Yeah.
He brought Skiba with
Yeah.
him, and
I remember
the
that.
night ended up with him standing naked
Yeah.
in a room full of his friends.
But you know what's really funny that I just now.
Skiba hangs out with Tegan and Sarah.
Yeah.
He said Sarah is the cooler one.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I just now remembered? So one of my friends from high school, or one of my friends from high school, he was like a really big Rush fan, or like
My teacher is really into Rush.
I don't like Rush. They're too progressive for me. I'm
Yeah.
not into
Well, but
rock.
here's the thing,
Being
though.
the son of the Rush's drummer, or is it bassist?
It's
Bassist. Alex
yeah.
Lifeson?
Alex Lifeson, yeah.
Right.
Being the son of Alex
Who's,
Lifeson.
who's their? I know all their members.
I don't.
It's Alex Lifeson. I don't know.
Have I mentioned my classic rock theory?
No.
I think I have. But I've convinced myself that Styx is the greatest classic rock band of all time.
Yeah, you said that.
'Cause,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
Queen's really good, but Queen has some bad songs. Styx, I've never heard a song I don't like.
I have.
But
I
what was I saying? Oh yeah, so one of my
Who
friends
was
from high
here is
school.
weird, but I love Styx.
All right, so one of my friends from high school, he was like big Rush fan or like '90s prog rock bands, and he
Big
was
time Rush fan.
So
Big
like
time
Pearl
Rush.
Jam and stuff.
pretty much
Yeah.
and like a couple of Nirvana songs, but
Nirvana's
so
nowhere near prog.
yeah.
Well, do you think I'd look good in this when it loads? That?
Would you look good in it?
Yeah.
Probably not.
See, I think I could pull off the tattoo. I think, you know.
Sure.
That was the joke I did to my friend. I was like, "Would I look good in that?" They're like, "I don't know." I was like, "I think I could pull off a neck tattoo."
Do you think out of us three, who would have the better neck tattoo?
You.
Would I?
Yeah.
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 You have the most neck.
You have
shave.
like the most neck. I
You'd
have
never
like
you'd have no facial hair again.
I've
You
got
just
it.
have fat on the neck that makes it work.
I want like stuff over here, I guess.
Do you?
And I would really like a tattoo here someday.
No, I'd punch you. Did,
But,
did you? Weren't you gonna get my face as soon as I died? Just
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
yeah.
never wanted you to get face
Yeah,
or a
yeah,
head
yeah,
tattoos.
yeah.
You're like,
I
I'm
said
gonna
you
get.
gotta die first, and I'll get your face
Yeah.
tattooed on my head.
Right.
Yeah.
so yeah. My friend he was in a
We're
band.
getting matching tattoos. We hate chest tattoos, but we're getting brother, or we're getting a heart with a banner that says brother over it.
Say hermano.
Hermano. Yeah, si mi hermano. I would love that tattoo. Si mi hermano.
So
Who is this hermano?
I think yeah. He was in a band, but the thing is, one of my friends that was in a band, he has never heard of the Beatles.
What?
That's
Yeah.
All their
that's
hits.
not weird.
Hard Day's Night.
Yeah.
Come Together.
Yeah.
Thriller.
Oh, speaking of come together.
Thriller.
So we
ABC.
See.
oh, hold on, phone call. Yellow.
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean.
Yeah, are you out there?
I think Lennon wrote that one, didn't he?
Either him or McCartney.
What?
Nobody's gonna understand what we're talking
Yeah.
about. Nobody.
Should we explain?
Nah. Leave them wondering.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just come down the street a little bit.
Right across the street
I'll-
from the
I'll-
dentistry.
It's right across the street from Bracy Dentistry. Yeah, it's Allen House.
Look at us.
I'll go-
wheeling
I'll
and
go-
dealing.
Left side. It's in the Allen House. I'll go out to the
Shaking
driveway.
the titties.
Okay, bye.
I have none.
Okay, bye. What I was gonna say is two things. One, I heard the worst cover version of "Come Together" the other day that it made me leave work.
Yeah.
Like, I just went to the back and they're like, "You have a customer." I was like, "I can't listen to that version
Come
of the song."
together.
Also,
over me.
There's a Family Guy. There's a Family Guy skit where they're talking about how Ringo writes a song. They're like, "We'll put it right here on the fridge for you." Well, Ringo wrote Yellow Submarine, and so
He also wrote Octopus's Garden.
Yeah.
he wrote that.
And,
And I Am the Walrus.
Yeah.
Cuckoo.
But let him sing that, didn't he?
I don't know. I Am the Walrus.
Yeah, he's not the most talented writer. It's just
No.
he wrote a lot of the big stuff.
Right.
George Harrison.
I think
wrote
you've
it.
left on the podcast more times than I have.
I've only peed. I've never left. You take smoke breaks a lot.
That is very true.
I'll be back though. I'll be back with
We have all this dead space.
more money.
Oh,
Put
yeah.
the belt there. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back.
I was gonna.
His shoes are out now.
Oh.
How's life, Patrick?
Really good, but I just realized something. If he's going out there, how's he gonna get back inside into the building?
I need a key or something to hold me.
That was great.
Perfect timing.
He literally, just as you left, he was like, I just realized he left, and how is he going to come back in without a key? And then as soon as he said it, you walk in and go, I need a key.
Is this what we just okay.
Yeah, just block the door. That was great.
That was
super
perfect.
great.
Oh god. And oh my god. Wait.
What time are we at?
Uh,
We are officially, we got to cut the cold open,
right.
but this is officially our longest episode yet.
What? Well, I like to think. So, yeah, because when was our longest episode? Was that what? Was that
It's
with
episode
Boston?
4 with Boston.
Right. Okay. Hold on.
I think it's an hour 45.
Right.
Cool Duder's new video's up.
Oh yeah. So it was an hour 45. Do you think we'll ever make a video that's like?
2 hours?
Yeah.
That's my goal. I really want a 2 hour episode. And I don't know. I feel like nobody watches these anyways, but
Right. Well, hey, we're at we've hit the hundreds in views.
Imperfect 10, 9 views in 2 days.
What? Boom.
That's almost all our subscribers.
Right.
What was I looking up?
Uh.
Oh, the WYSADWTA.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
So yeah, look at views.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong. Okay. The longest one, is episode 4, an hour 45, 47. And our shortest is episode 5, which is 36, 41.
Well, that was a special one.
Yeah. Our shortest real episode is episode 8, which is an hour 09.
All right. But I mean, it's
Typically range from like an hour 20 to an hour
40. Right. And that's something. And I swear to God, I just heard my phone do it.
Yeah, your phone's way over there.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
crazy.
It's just that.
You never want to use it on the podcast?
Well, no, because I don't want to get distracted by my phone. Because if I
That's
do,
strategy. That's
yeah. Because if we all have our phones, then we're all just going to be distracted, and then we're gonna
Not
like
talk.
not talk at all and be stereotypical millennials.
So I mean, we get it.
What? Is the laptop dead? No, it's not dead.
Just takes a while to open, I guess.
You know what I'm thinking about right now? Is that Alex is just gonna he's gonna eventually he's eventually gonna get outside, but then he's gonna but then he's just gonna get lost in the building, he's just
He's like, I don't remember which way to go.
right. I mean, if he remembers, if he just looks at the signs, then he should be fine.
So what should we? I mean, we gotta open something.
Right.
Let me lock the door. So you
Yeah.
buy us a little time. Gotta lock the door. I think I'm gonna open gay porn.
Yes.
I think that's what I'm
Like,
gonna
or
do. Have you ever
ven-
been on Porn Wall?
I have not.
You've never heard of it? Hey, he didn't know what it was either. Comment down below if you know what Porn Wall is.
Yes.
I have never used it as a real. Did he change his password? Oh wait, it might be capitalized. Okay. It's never something I've used to jerk off with. It's literally when you see it, you're gonna be like, "Why is this a real website?"
Oh wait, is it like Meat Spin or
No, it's literally a wall of porn. What? Oh, it's not a thing anymore. Well, that's sad. That's sad. Okay.
Okay, put up Meat Spin then.
Let's just gay porn. Yeah, we'll just
For gay porn /
videos.
Bareback, straight friend porn gay.
Straight
Gay coach
friend-
fucks stud in the shower. Yep, that's the one. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, it's on RedTube. I remember using RedTube back in the day.
Yeah. You still use Pornhub?
Porno, yeah. Why would you use anything else other than
Right.
okay? So let's mute this.
Yeah, because it would say two things: copyright strike and.
I don't know about copyright for this.
Well,
Is it
yeah,
even?
either
Geez,
copyright-
pop-ups. God, there's a lot of guys jerking off and stuff. Alright, gay coach 6. Alright, let's just.
Okay, yeah.
Should I close it? Will
No,
it
no,
open?
no, no,
Yeah, I'll.
Okay, yeah.
Because then when he opens it, it'll.
Yeah, when he opens it, it'll be like, what the fuck? Just, okay, now unlock the door. Shh. Okay, I swear to God, if you guys ruin this for us,
He knows where you live.
I know where the fuck you live. I'm gonna be under your fucking bed, bitch. Yeah. Which actually reminds me of this thing. I think it was like when Eminem was on, not Larry David, David Letterman. It was like 10 like things of life, or like 10 things of pieces of advice for the kids as narrated by Eminem. And I think like one of them was like, if I sign something for you and I see it on eBay, when
Yeah,
you go
I'll
to
hunt you
bed,
down and kill you or something like that.
no,
yeah.
it was like when you go to bed, when you go home, I'm gonna be under your bed. And then it was,
I used to be so good at O's.
yeah, it's just to be so MLG, bruh. But, shit, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and then the other one was, one of them was don't waste your time watching this show. That was actually number one.
Can't do it anymore.
Don't waste your time doing the show. And my favorite one was like, make sure you always go to websites to download your music that pay royalties to the artist. Which, I actually think is actually a pretty good idea.
I pirate a lot of music.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, if they're like major pop stars,
Yeah.
like Bruno Mars or like Taylor Swift, I'm pretty sure.
Direct hit. I will say I paid for every single album of theirs.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So if they're like independently owned and not like on a
Yeah.
major label, I'm pretty sure.
Katy Perry, I'm not gonna fucking pay for her album.
Yeah, like you're like because she's already worth like millions of dollars.
Yeah.
So like I mean, so if they're like on a major label or like they're like really mainstream, you should be fine. If they're indie, or if they're like
Pay for their
independent,
shit.
yeah, if they're independent, like no effects. Well,
I buy their albums because they're my favorite band. But still, Fat Mike, if you don't know, Fat Mike's rich as fuck.
yeah, I
Like,
know.
he's worth millions and millions.
Well, yeah,
He's a rich fucking Jew.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
This on their one live album, Fat Mike says something about don't do drugs, and then El Jefe's like, yeah, kids, if you do drugs, you'll end up like Fat Mike, a rich Jewish guy.
well, I mean, not everybody is Jewish though, so
But if you do drugs, you'll become Jewish.
apparently,
Yeah.
and I
Nobody
keep,
wants that.
yeah, and I keep
Hey,
forgetting.
we haven't talked about Jews on the podcast in a while. We're bringing it back.
Yeah, but here's what I want to know. Like, I think Fat Mike, he kind of like challenges like the Jewish stereotype at least, because like his real last name is like
Burkett.
Burkett or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that, and like
He's not even really. I mean, he's a Jew, but he's atheist.
Right.
So I don't know if that counts as.
well, I mean, he's
Jewish is the only religion that's also like a heritage and stuff.
which I don't get.
I don't either. Like a Christian, all right, they're Christian. They believe in Christianity. But
Yeah.
Jewish, they're Jews.
right.
It's like no matter what, they're Jews.
I think it's like a Hebrew.
Yeah.
I think that's like the heritage or something like that.
I don't know.
I don't know. Life is just one big ball of
Cluster
fuck. Cluster fucked. So yeah, well, him, Fat Mike, and then Melvin, they're both Jewish.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like whenever I see them, they don't seem like stereotypical Jewish guys.
Because they're not. Because they're atheists.
Right. Well, I don't know. I guess it's just like a lot of people like see somebody, I guess, and then I guess some people will like stereotype or like profile like, oh, he's such a stereotypical Jew, or like they'll end up like turn into Eric Cartman.
Cam had a really funny post about that. I'll
About
try and
Eric
find it.
Carbon?
No, about
About the Jews?
religion or something. Oh, we never read his rap song.
Oh. Hey, you're back.
I had to go to 7-Eleven. His GPS broke. He was at Miller's Liquor.
Is
You had to
outside?
run?
I just
Oh,
ran
that's
back
outside,
to make
isn't
sure. Well, I ran back to make sure the hat wasn't. Didn't get moved or anything.
The hat?
Yeah. Because I put the
Okay.
hat in the door.
Oh, yeah.
Scored about $40.
Nice.
He's gonna give me 32 because he only had a big bill and some other stuff. He's like, you could go with 32. I was like, it's easier to just give me 40. He's like, yeah, I'll give you 40. I don't care. He's like, it's worth it. He was stoned. He was
Yeah.
really
Damn,
baked.
I wish I would have smoked it.
Really baked. He had a soap bomb shirt on though.
Nice.
So I think that's probably why he wants to see. He's probably actually pretty big, just for the chance to see him. But he's like, it'll be worth it.
Right.
It's like,
So,
I was like,
yeah,
I'm
Sublime. Yeah, we would have
I was like, I'm glad you don't like opener. You don't care about the opener.
Create a summer reading list.
Or something like that.
Jesus.
That works perfectly. So Pornwall isn't a thing anymore. Tried to do that first. Oh, I was explaining Pornwall. So basically Pornwall, it was a website where when you clicked into it, it went full screen. So you didn't have like the bar at the top, like any of this or
Right.
any of this. And it was just a wall with just videos that would just slowly flow across the screen in like a circle direction. And it was just a wall of porn. And I had only been on it once before, and I was just always like, why would anyone use this ever?
Can you click into the videos?
Yeah, you can click into them and
okay.
stuff.
Right.
But it's just like, it's just a wall of porn that just, the videos just keep going.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? But it's not a thing anymore. I looked it
Yeah.
up.
Well, we looked up that one day because you were explaining that.
Yeah. If anyone remembers Pornwall,
Yes.
comment down below. Also, if you watch this far, that's crazy.
Yeah, because we are
Go
just
to-
under 2
go to-
hours in.
if
Anyone who
if you-
comments Pornwall, I'll know.
If you
Yeah.
don't know what Pornwall is, ask Jeeves about it.
Yeah,
I feel like I'd be
Ask
that
Jeeves.
old to know what
Comment
Pornwall
section
is.
right now. Ask Jeeves about
Let me,
Cornwall.
I'll Google it and I'll try and find a picture. And then we'll
Yeah.
read Cam's.
Let's see that.
We'll read Cam's rap
Yeah.
song and we'll.
Yeah, we should probably wrap it up because
Yeah.
we are
I
now
was gonna- I
officially
was
at 2
gonna-
hours.
Oh.
See,
Yeah.
it was a wall and it just scrolled consistently.
Right.
I was really just gonna burst in the door, sit down, and go, okay, this is what you spent a day or two, and then just do the outro.
So,
Thought that would have been really funny.
should we read this rap first and then we'll
Yeah.
wrap it up?
Yeah.
Because we were going to do that earlier. So it's called Cam Time Vengaza 2018.
Right.
This is the first
He's out of
verse.
the rap game, but he wrote a rap song.
Alright, I'm Cam and I'm back on the rap. Not by choice, but by popular demand. Because I'm the man. I'm Cam, made from God's hand. I kept saying no to coming back to the game, but all these peeps be bringing me shame. I gotta step up my pain, quit crying like rain. I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man. And Emily, you can't punch me now. You fucking died or you shot up
Did
how?
we get to that part? Emily used to beat him.
Oh.
Yeah, he mentioned that in one of his statuses. You fucking died or you shot up how? Like so many liquids of the Hayron. Say hello to my moms in hell. Cause Turtle ain't got no shell. At least as far as I can tell. But turtles didn't mean to be green. That's not what I mean. But I spit fire like a wire on Ritalin. Feeling like a cocaine kingpin. I'm Cam, I'm Cam, I'm Cam. Whores and beer on Cam.
It's Cam time.
Then
I posted on my
The
Facebook and
next
he replied,
verse.
it is always Cam time.
Right.
please don't start with that backsass kid. I'll fucking smash your jock with my nigga dick. My mom's always taught me to spread the lips, make pussy sandwich and go to pussy heaven. But that was like, I don't know, 7 or 11. So I don't know what else to say. I can't explain it maybe another day. I'm Cam, I'm Cam, I'm Cam. I don't know how to tell you. I'm Cam, I'm Cam, I'm Cam. That's my motherfuck name. I'm Cam. That's Cam Peace. K-A-M-P-E-A-C-E, Cam. Because my mom's could not spell Cameron. K-A-M-R-I-N, Cam. That's me. Just always fucking remember, bitch, I'm Cam. That's Cam with a K. So fuck you without a K, bitch. I'm Cam, and it's Cam time all the time. Never forget. Cam Peace President 2018, bitch. Nigga gonna be black president too. Vengaza, bitch. Nigga ditch. Oh, nigga bitch, dick. I'm Cam.
So I just want to read, he said, Rectio YouTube, and so he came on, and then he started talking about Patrick. So he said, the dude with red hair, and I went, what about him? He wouldn't make it in prison, I would know. I said, he's bi, so I think he'd do fine. And then the best thing I've ever heard is say, I don't want his jock, I want him friends, you know, boy. Hizzle zizzle walla din don Chicago's cool. And now he hates Chicago because he doesn't know anyone there.
Right.
Lloyd, bring me friends or whatever. It's like,
Oh god.
yeah, he's like, I don't like Chicago anymore. I don't know no
Yeah, I'll
one.
find that real quick.
Yeah, see, I wrote SS Cam's like last week's episode. He wrote, "It's camp time all the time," and then he counted on the marriage certificate. This is some gay crap, haha. 2-pack, you turned in the bed of rose, lay that, believe that, all that.
Oh, it's right here because it was when he was doing his confessions, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
all this.
When's the next Olympics? I missed this year's and last year's. Have been a thug life president, maybe Jimmy Hoover. Vacuums are thug. I can hear my ears vibrating with the sounds of my thoughts. Whoa. Oh, you're right here. Right here. Okay. So he said, doing confessions. Then he said, once broke my arm while whacking. My mom's number one had to put my weenie away. Then he said, I don't know what Star Wars is. Then I think I'd be scared seeing a real Indian. I don't like crossbows or David Cross. I lost my shark tooth necklace that I had in school and I miss it every day. Sometimes I don't miss Emily. She used to beat me.
Yeah.
My mom's told me to always love your bitch like she the main bitch, not the side hoe. That one makes so much sense, actually.
I know.
I was
right?
thinking about that and I was like, that's good. He said another one where it made sense.
He gets really heartfelt when he's talking about his son.
Yeah, he got so heartfelt. It was right after he was talking about his memoirs, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, right here. He said, I remember my mom's told me I was the best rapper since Tupac. I don't know why I'm not famous yet.
Right.
And then he said, I peed my bed until I was 22. My mom's taught me it's okay to have bad dreams. I once watched my teacher take a poop in high school and he saw me looking.
It says bed dreams, though, doesn't it?
Okay, my mom's too was the quoter of cam time all the time. She said I was a prince. He said that's why my baby was named King Campy, so he was better than my nigga ass to live up to my mom's, you know? Respect that shit 24/7. He goes, but King Camp got lymphomas in the chimney and croaked, and I think of him every day, nigga. That little nigga would have been bigger than Jesus, I swear to fuck. And he said that little nigga still got the biggest balls of earth. Break them skulls in heaven, bitch. Then right after that he said, I be too shy and embarrassed to say my middle name.
What is,
Then he said, I ain't
where's
feel
the
this
Chicago
black.
then?
I ain't feel this black since 2010. You bitches know this shit. What drug should I do next?
Where's the Chicago then?
Oh. Is that what I was looking for?
Yeah, you're looking for
No.
you're talking about Lloyd.
Oh,
He's like, I hate Chicago. I know.
I thought I read that one.
No, you were like, it's right here.
My
You
mom's is dead in a baboon accident.
Yeah, it's a balloon or baboon. I can't remember.
balloon baboon.
He goes, it's a
Balloon
balloon.
baboon. Balloon baboon.
So we have guests soon.
No, I did not drink toilet wine. Stop asking about my memoir. I ain't got time for the tizzle. Big Billy is out of prison 2019.
Yeah, it's right before this, I think.
Why is her pussy like that? So weird.
Yeah, you started posting
I don't
porn
know.
videos.
So-
why do my thoughts sometimes come out at once and other times not so good?
So,
Oh,
Right
right
here. I don't like Chicago no more. Lloyd, get me out of here. Feet so family now. Candace Hollywood bound. There's one where he talks about Lloyd more. He's like, I don't know no one. Anyways,
Then he
this has
posted
been...
that picture about Feet Can't Fail Me Now.
Yeah, it was that.
Hollywood bound bitch, Feet Can't Fail Me Now.
So anyways, this has been Which Has Been Dairy Type Allen, episode 11, slow motion bum fight.
Yeah.
I'm Lex Style.
Bad Tracy.
Pat Keebler.
We'll see you next time.
On
Bye!
WYSADWTA.
Bye-bye.
It's backwards. No, it's not. It's for them.
Well, it'll be frontwards.
Okay, bye-bye.